Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get your stupid ugly ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. If you holy, it's a God cast. And if you gang, it's a mob cast. It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beatz. Got my boy Pete.
Double cupped up. I do it for all my fallen comrades, you heard?
Right. Got my girl Jay.
It's taking me a little while to come back, but I've been working on something good.
Okay. I like the energy. Joining us in the conversation today, we have a special guest. This man.
Mo.
No, gotta give you a nickname. Give it up.
I thought that was the nickname.
Nah. Give it up for Dr.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. Give it up for Dr. Umar Reese. We in here.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. I appreciate y'all.
So how you been?
I've been good, man.
A lot of y'all might like, who is this guy? You'll get to know him. But he's an old comrade of ours. So usually, you know,
Fallen comrade.
man, you don't feel a hard time? Nah, usually when you ain't you in good health, good spirit. Usually when you ain't seen somebody in a long time, they be missing a side too. Like, you still got
I think I got everything.
Yeah, you good, so okay. That let me know when somebody really fell off. Oh shit, what was that?
All right, so we're just gonna leave that there.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
But yeah. So how your trip was coming? You coming from New York?
Yeah, it was actually crazy because it wasn't even that bad. But I'm never flying Frontier again. I didn't know you have to pay for a
I don't
carry-on.
know why
bro.
you doing
Bro, so that's crazy.
I usually ride Delta.
That's actually one of the topics. So right now they have the all you can fly pass.
For what?
I think anywhere. I think you have to schedule international like 2 days ahead, but like anywhere in the country is pretty much same day, I believe. So I mean, I get it. Like he was just talking about the baggage. That's probably the downside, having to pay for all that. But
Through Frontier.
Yeah. But if you just get on there like it's a Greyhound, you fly anywhere, come back that same day. But I think the pass is like $149 a month, but that's not really bad because I'm guessing you don't pay for the ticket
But
as
that's
well.
if you're a traveler. Yeah. It's not bad.
For $149, I will be a traveler.
You can go anywhere in the country?
I think so. Don't quote me because you know we don't look up shit.
Yeah.
On Frontier?
Yeah. It's a good deal.
It's
for
a
a
good
terrible
deal.
plane.
I ain't
But,
trying.
but like I said, people had that same stigma with Spirit, like, oh, they trash, you're gonna die, this and that. But when the last time you heard about a Spirit plane crashing?
It don't even be Spirit. It be the other.
Right. It be Delta. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because they planes be too full because everybody want to fly them.
Exactly.
Spirit, they got a lot of room.
Nah, every time I've been on Spirit, like, it was packed.
No, I mean, I've been on packed flights before, for sure. But people usually fly Spirit, like, if they going to
Miami
or something,
because it'd be like $25.
Yeah, a 20-minute flight.
Yeah,
that ain't bad. Like I said, as long as you get there, I don't care about the.
But it was confusing because when I went through, because I went through LaGuardia, Pete knows.
Yeah.
Like, I was confused because I was like, why it says Spirit on the.
Move your mic up. Yeah.
I'm like, why it says
you
Spirit?
Ain't gotta put your mouth on it, Paul.
I'm like, why it says Spirit, but I'm riding Frontier. So I was just like, yo, this is mad weird. Am I going the right way? They was like, yeah.
Are they joined or?
I don't think they're joined. I just know they be close together.
One of them bigger companies bought Spirit, I think.
So it's no longer Spirit?
Nah, it's still Spirit, but it's just probably like, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, the companies be buying companies all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think Southwest and somebody, I can't remember.
JetBlue, maybe, something like that.
Like,
They be trying to make it like fake competition.
That's
but it's not.
Yeah, I feel like McDonald's probably own Burger King or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They all be right across the street from each other.
McDonald's the biggest real estate company in America.
Facts. Monopoly coming soon, y'all.
Yeah, I just had a quarter pound.
Y'all have a lottery in New York?
Lottery, yeah. I haven't been checking it lately. But I know, like, slowly, I be seeing, like, when I be hitting the deli or the bodega, I be seeing people, like, it'd be, like, a little line in there, so.
You been in the Ice Spice videos?
Why would
Not
you
yet.
be in the Ice Spice videos?
Think about it. Yeah.
I don't even listen to her. I listened to her earlier, like, music, before she was, like, making videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, her music beforehand was fire. Like, now, I guess she got, like, mainstream, so it's, like,
Yes.
it took a different route.
Yep.
But, I mean, she's still fire, though.
Yeah, she got a year and a half left.
What they call her? You think so?
Yeah.
But she on, like, ain't she on, like, Vogue or something?
Yeah, I was going to say she got 6 months, but you gave her a year and a half.
Yeah, I gave her a year and a half.
Yeah.
She might have more than that.
Have your music, because I know when you lived here, man, your music taste was trash. Has it evolved?
Right,
You
have
listen
you
to that?
Nah, I probably changed from like, to New York drill now. You got your
I was gonna say you sound more New York now.
Yeah, I've been there too long, bro. I done adopted
My man
it.
said pause.
I know, but you from New York, right?
Yeah, I'm from the
When he
Bronx.
was here, he was like, shout it.
Yeah, because
Big ass champ shorts.
That man job out there.
Yeah, because when I moved here, they was making fun of me for like my accent and all that. They was like, "Yo, say water." Yeah, say it again. Yeah. But then
They get a kick out of that.
Yeah, they do. It was mad weird. So I ended up like slowly, when you hear the songs like the Roscoe Dash, Travis Porter, and all that.
And they said,
Yeah, and just switched up. And then, boom. So then, but I've been up there for so long now. I just like came back. So. But it's like certain words, they'd be like, "You from like Virginia or something?" I'm like, "No, I'm from New York."
well, like Joan.
Nah, they'll be like, I don't know. Maybe if I'm around, like if I like, for example, let's say if I talk to like one of my boys down here, and then like we on the phone, and then like the next day I go to work, that like lingo comes down to conversation. So it's like I ain't even people, but they will.
So it feel like whoever you're around
it'll slowly start to come out.
I
So
can
like
agree.
mixes. Because like isn't that like how it is in Alabama? Like I got like a certain type of like distinct accent.
I don't know, because when I go home, people like, yo, you sound white. And I'm like, what? I sound like a color? Damn.
You sound like the
Like,
Creole.
what? Yeah. But like I said, when I hear people with accents that sound like they should be from Alabama, like, I don't know. Because like I said, my partners live right up the street and they say rat there. And I'm like, rat there? What the hell? What type
Yeah,
of word
like
is that?
he only sound country for real when he rap.
And when I'm on the
But-
game.
Yeah, when you on game, but when he
I be
Because
yelling.
it's intense. It come from the.
It come from the
but
core.
just like when Pete get mad, he sounds so New York. So I'm just like, okay.
All the words. Sun, tight.
Yeah. It's like, yo, this giving me mad tight. Yo, like,
Yeah. Yeah. So, dang, I lost my train of thought.
Hey man, that's
Hey,
all right.
we had a whole podcast for the podcast.
Facts.
when do I sound real country?
All the time.
Shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't feel like I sound country all the time.
You sound more country than me.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You sound like you from Alabama.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think so.
I think it got better. It got better over time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but people, like, whenever people talk to me, they're like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from here. They're like, but you don't sound like everybody else. Like, I don't feel like I'm like deep South country.
You
Like,
don't
it's
sound
certain
like-
things that I
Oh,
say
like you
this
ain't got
country.
the long overdrawn accent.
Like, I don't sound like my
y'all,
brother.
hey y'all. Like,
Yeah, I don't sound like my brother.
Oh, yeah. That-
My
I
brother.
don't think you met him, bro.
Nah,
You
nah,
sound
you
like
know-
Sandy Cheeks, bro. Like, dead ass. I was like, y'all couldn't live in the same house. Like, that shit
Right?
crazy.
You're like,
just
got
adopted
that,
God
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, like, but I don't sound that way. Like we sound
like a
like
white
we,
man.
Y'all shared a room?
yeah.
It was like he trained himself to do it. Like, God dang.
But it's weird because in New York,
He sound like Stinky.
but it's like in
For
New York,
Ariana.
everybody sound country if you not like
From there.
oh yeah, you're not from there. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, where you unless it's like Cali and Chicago got like weird accents, distinctive accents, but like
Yeah.
if it's
But-
like if it's like I'll probably say like Maryland below, it's like, yeah, now you country.
Yeah, yeah.
But not like I also like my dad is from Boston, and I also hung around like his family like a few times over here. So it's like I sound like my mom mixed with my dad. So then people was like, "You from?" Somebody's like, "You from Cali?" I was like, "No."
Yeah,
I
that-
was like, I don't ever think I sound like that. I'm like, no.
Like if you hear Sweetie talk, you wouldn't think she was from Cali because she sound like a Southern. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Especially in her music.
I feel like that's just a like an accent, kind of like a Iggy Azalea. So it's
Yeah,
a front in the music.
yeah.
Oh.
Iggy, I'm still trying to figure out how she came up with that accent, but you know, it's just what it is.
Yeah, her interviews, she sound like the crocodile hunter, but in the music.
But it's crazy to me, like when people that's from like the European or London and whatever, yeah,
United Kingdom.
yeah, that.
UK.
You made it sound like an
Yeah,
island, the Europeans.
No.
Yeah, the Europeans.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain's still off, but yeah,
It is early.
from the UK, like when they
said
rap, I know I did. I was so
Yeah, she ain't slept in like 5 days. Like, you gotta relax.
all week. I only had 2 hours of sleep.
Yep.
But nah, they like when they rap, it's like they you don't hear the accent when they rap. When they talk and have like regular conversations, then you like, oh,
that'd be like them
you from
UK actors, like
yeah, how
like
they
Tom
can put on
Holland.
the-
Yeah, I'd
yeah.
be like, I didn't even know he was like.
Wait, Tom Holland too?
yeah.
Damn, I ain't know that.
Spider-Man from the UK.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
In the UK.
What's the other dude? Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
never-
Damson Idris, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why we said that when it comes to acting, they're more like universal because when you watch ATL and see how Lauren London was trying to put on that Atlanta accent, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was
Like,
bad.
but-
It was bad.
Yeah, so I feel like they're getting all the work right now.
They are.
Yeah, but
Speaking
it's like they can transform their voice into anything.
Yeah, and that's why initially I thought Jonathan Majors was from the UK.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Here.
I think
He
from
from California?
He from California. Yeah.
Oh.
I swear. But I guess his face looked never mind.
Like,
Yeah,
He looked like
it
the United
do.
Kingdom, man.
Yeah, his face do look United Kingdom-ish.
So speaking of him, shout out to his case. I'm guessing they're
You
saying
said shout out to his case.
yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
his case.
shout out to his
Allegedly,
case.
because it's good news. It's good news for the Marvel.
Shout out to his case.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Shout out to his case, man. Allegedly, I know he's still in Loki season 2. So allegedly, his attacker is saying that she fled the country in June. So if you accusing him of something, why you flee the country? But they saying she actually attacked him. So now they rescheduled his trial to like September. But I feel like it's gonna get thrown out. If they left him in Loki, I feel like they already know he
But
good.
the thing that I hate about like Disney and Marvel or
They drop
whatever
you.
else is like as soon as they hear the allegation, they drop you, rather than letting the case like go on and then figure out what's going on. Like figure out like before you drop somebody and before y'all lose all this money because this person is a darn good actress or actor. You need to figure out like what the real is for real because that's crazy.
So say you a manager at a place or whatever, you find out through rumors that one of your employees like he out here spreading COVID or something. Would you go with the allegation and say, hey, stay at home till we figure this out? Or would you be like, yeah, come on in, fuck them, we'll figure it out when you figure
No,
it out?
I mean,
Yeah.
but first of all, do you have COVID? Like, you can get the test in 3 days. Like, we need to figure that out. If
you get where I
ain't-
was going. Hey, you
Yeah,
said
right,
you fuck
no-
my hypothetical.
No, I mean, but
Too much logic.
toss that analogy.
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, it's just
no,
way too
I
logical.
just need to know if you got COVID first. And if you ain't got COVID, then I'm like, man, I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, first you're going to get tested for COVID to see if you have it.
So if they had, we can't say that R word, I'll say grape. If they had grape allegations and they're like, yo, what time I come in today? You don't. Hey,
But I think you should stay home.
yeah, let's figure this out. Or you going to say, yeah, come on in. We need you on stock.
Nah, we gotta, like, I don't know, because it's like allegedly. Like, everything is allegedly. Like, you innocent until proven guilty. So it's like, you don't come to work until, like, we really figure this out. But if you on trial, then that's a different thing because you can't be around certain people when you're that way.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, while you over there doing stock, I'm like, look at him over there graping people.
That's why, like, most companies, like, not even like, you know, like Hollywood business, like, if there's like serious accusations, they usually just like
Let you go.
they'll
Yeah.
not let you go. They'll be like, you know,
They'll
like
put you on
leave.
standby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be like a lead. Let's figure this out, and then.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I putting you on leave is completely different from just dropping you altogether. So I feel like you should put somebody on leave until you figure out rather than just dropping them. Like how Disney did with Johnny Depp.
That was
That was real
crazy.
messed up because then it came out like this girl was freaking psycho.
Yeah.
So it's like the thing is,
I'm glad they dropped him though.
Dropped them.
Yeah,
They
I'm glad.
didn't drop them, did they?
Beep, beep. Cut all the lane.
Yeah.
Tripping right now.
no, I mean, but like all the Pirates of the Caribbean, and like Johnny Depp is a great actor. But I mean, he did like
I mean,
a lot
he was
of
Pirates of the Caribbean. Like
Yeah.
taking him out is like I ain't watching.
Yeah, because he did a lot. Like, you can't find anybody else. Like, he did a lot of great things, like, with Disney. And that's what he was saying. Like, it's sad that y'all would drop y'all partnership with me for as long as we've been working or whatever else. But, like, I feel like they should just put him on ice, not just drop him completely. Because then when it came out and she was lying, then it's like, oh, okay, well, we want to work with you. And then it's like, well, I don't know if I want to work with you because as soon as somebody says something about me, you finna, like, just drop
Your job
me.
in jeopardy.
Yeah, like, nah, I feel like you should just put him on leave.
So if they reprise the role for the time being, just say they replace Johnny Depp with Chris Tucker, and he actually does a good job. Do you want Johnny Depp back?
I think after that, then it's like it's Clip.
Yes, it is.
They gotta go with the new.
They look
Yeah, but I mean,
crazy.
but that's just like dropping the old Aunt Viv and getting a new one. The new Aunt Viv still don't touch the old Aunt Viv. Dark skin Aunt Viv was the best Aunt Viv.
Yeah, but the characters around her still made it work because they didn't change.
I mean, yeah, they still made it work, but still, dark skin Aunt Viv still was the better Aunt Viv, regardless.
I forgot like, how that even happened because it was like one episode and the next thing I know it was just like yo,
Because
Yeah.
Will Smith said she was difficult to work with, and they dropped her.
Oh,
Yeah.
They did the daughter like that on Gullah Gullah Island, I think. She went from, at least they kept the same skin tone though. But
Yeah.
her greater hair changed. She went from a fro to the goddamn wavy shit. I said, come on now. Ain't no perm doing that.
Yeah. Like, relax.
but it's
Yeah.
crazy how just an allegation could just like derail your career. Just
Yeah.
like just the allegation that had to be solidified, no nothing. Just like
Yeah.
Word
But
of
I
mouth.
feel like with the grape thing, that's completely different though, because it's certain people you can't be around while you're doing this or whatever. And it's like, while they have to do this, like, if it's a court thing to where you can't do this, you can't do that, then it's like, okay, like, well, then you must really done whatever. But that's also really bad because I watched this movie on Lifetime and the
First
girl,
First mistake.
yeah, I mean, but like you already know why I was watching Lifetime movies like that. I already told you about it. But I was watching this movie on Lifetime, and this little girl had said that her coach had graped her, and
Grape is crazy.
yeah, but he never did or whatever. And she was just saying that because she was trying to protect the person who actually did do it. And so when it came out, then she kept saying it was different people. So at this point, they done kicked everybody off the team because the girl is saying that everybody else did it. And then when they found out who it really was, it was like, dang, like now we got to try to get all these people, back in. But they done found other places to be because this girl done lied on every single person. I'm like, God dang.
I wouldn't come back.
so it's a whole bunch of just like allegations. But that leads us to like Lizzo because you got the allegations against her. But I don't see the same energy though.
No, I see the energy.
The same energy like towards Jonathan Majors because them comments was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
No, I mean, like,
it'd be
in her-
lopsided when it's like a man with allegations. It's like, oh yeah, he's guilty. Like he
Get him
did
out of
it. Yeah, but then it's like when it's a female, it's like
Let's
No,
take the
but-
facts first.
let's
wait
wait
till the facts
everything
come out.
and then
Right.
let's figure this
But
out.
the thing with, I think the thing that really like is in Lizzo's favor right now is when they went on TMZ and had that interview, like that sounded crazy. It made it seem like, well, like we want to do, like we filing sexual harassment against that because it's like she wanted us to do this and we felt like we had to do this or else we'd be outcast. And so it's like, well, people like, well, dang, like you didn't have to do it. You just felt like
That's any
you had
job.
to do it. Right. But the thing is like, well, no, like if you make somebody feel like you're going to treat them a certain type of way because you don't do something that's still like in the harassment energy. But the thing that Lizzo wanted them to do was crazy. Like
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah, allegedly.
like, so one girl was saying she wanted a girl to eat a banana from another girl's cooch. And I was like,
But wasn't that like a theme at a club or something that they did?
yeah, but she actually was trying to bring that into like a performance or something, and she wanted them to do that.
On stage?
I guess. And the girl was like, nah.
I'm tripping.
And so Lizzo, so
What
basically
page
they
my
was saying like
contract that's
Lizzo was
on?
like, well, shoot, I'll find somebody that will do it. And like basically gonna fire him and stuff.
But that's your integrity to say I can walk away from. Like I said, I've been on a job like that where they try to do you any type of way, and I'm like, bro, fuck you in this uniform, like.
Right,
about
but
the job
still,
that much.
Yeah.
right. I mean, I get it, but that's still like a form of harassment.
It is, but at the same time, don't keep putting up with it because the money good, or it
Right.
might
No,
lead
I'm
to-
with you 100%. But it's still, like you still can get in trouble for something like that. And the thing is, like if this is my only means, if I said no to everything I was doing so I could come on tour with you, and then we get on tour and I'm trying to do this, it's not like I can go back to these people and try to get it because they already found my replacement. Because in the entertainment business, they find it like that.
Yeah, they move on quick.
Yeah, they move on real quick.
Yeah, they would have been like, what you doing back at Champs? Hey, let me tell you what Lizzo tried to make me do. I am not eating no bananas.
I mean, like that's crazy. I mean, I would hope. And then they were saying she was body shaming people. I was like, huh?
And that's what I heard first. So that's why I
Yeah.
was like,
So I was trying to figure out how she's body shaming people.
so I guess just say like if you on tour with her and you a big girl, you're a dancer, but you get bigger and you can't do the moves or the routine as well as you did when you were smaller. So it could be like the equivalent if you working at Hooters and you got the slim physique or whatever, and then you just blow up. They can be like, hey man, you need to chill, you know what I'm saying? Because we have an image to uphold. Now, if that's like in your contract and shit, then I understand. But you just out of nowhere like, damn girl, you getting a little hefty, ain't it?
That's like the same thing with like the airline attendants.
With the seat?
Yeah, the seat attendants, like when they do they do with the demonstrations in the aisle, they have a certain like code. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's similar too.
So do you feel like the people should get smaller for the seats, or they should make
no,
seats?
not for the people behind the seats, like the flight attendants. Like like they have their own.
Oh
type
yeah. Because you don't want no never mind big ass person coming down the aisle like ski. I need some peanuts. God damn,
it's like
stomach
they have
my face.
the image of a flight attendant. Like they always dress groom well and stuff like that.
But
so
that's like in the in the initial like your interview, that ahead of time. So
it's in there. It's
if
in
it
the
wasn't
code of conduct and all
with Lizzo, if it wasn't expressed up front, then I could understand. But if you just say, "Damn, girl, you been chill out on that Publix chicken,"
But see, but they also
what about you? Type, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
I was like, but they feel like they can do that because what she stands for.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Monique thing. Like Monique always was down for her big girls, blah, 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 blah. I mean, she got smaller now, but she still tried to let them know, like, hey, it's not a problem being, like, embrace who you are. Like, it's fine for us big girls, to do whatever else, but I just had to lose weight because of my health. But you can still, like, do your thing.
The thing is with that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was done.
The thing is with that, in the same breath, while you're bigging up one people for being, a certain way, you still is kind of body shaming all the skinny people. But if the shoe was on the other foot, it's like, oh, you fat shaming and all that. You like, I get it, you did it in a jokingly manner, but at the end of the day, you still was body shaming.
But she was like, F all, well, she didn't say F y'all, but
she said it.
Yeah, she was like, us big girls can do whatever y'all skinny bees can do.
Yeah, I
don't skinny. Think like body shaming is like skinny or fat, for the most part. Because you can control it. Like you can control getting fat, you can control getting skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, to a certain extent, of course. Like without if it's not like health related. Yeah. Most of the time, like in America, like we just overweight in general. So I don't really technically call it. Right. Body shaming. Like sure. I would say like height is body shaming.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't feel like, but according to the spectrum thing, for my height, my weight should be like 115 pounds. No,
yeah, that's crazy. That's
according to American standards.
Yeah, the standards. Yeah, like for my height, my weight should be 115 pounds. I was like, y'all can kiss my butt. Because no.
Because that would look crazy.
I said, no, your height, like the 130s be like, they be straight.
I mean, I'm 130 now. I'm 132 now.
But the 150s be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it in the short with well, I mean, they proportionate to where they work out and just do squats and it just go straight to their ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it don't look like how you saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But like I feel like right now I don't look like I'm 130, whatever, 132, 133, whatever. I don't look like it, but
on camera or just in real life?
No, in real life.
I was gonna say camera.
That's my weight.
It be adding extra features. I'm like, damn, I look that.
Shout out to Gemini, but when he showed up, I thought he was about 7 feet tall. I mean, he showed up in here like 4'7". I was like, where your legs at, my boy? Where your legs? Are they in the car? Yeah. But the camera do add depending on what type of lens you use, it adds like weight. And I don't know about the height thing. It's just I thought everybody on the internet. Oh, like Gilly and Wallow. I swear to God, I thought they was like 6'4".
Nah, bro, they about what 5'8".
Yeah, I'm like, dog. My whole life I thought Gilly was like I said 6'2". Nah,
they just be talking big sometimes. So you just assume.
I hear somebody say they gonna smack somebody. You got smack somebody energy. You 6'2" and up.
Yeah.
Ain't no 5'8" nobody. So I'm gonna smack this. Nah,
bro, you gotta jump to smack me.
Yeah. Like,
make it happen, Captain.
Control the energy. So the other thing, we were just talking about you coming from New York and the incident happened with Cenat right after you left.
Right after that same day.
So if you were there, you was gonna be out there?
Oh, facts. I was gonna post it. I was gonna be with it. I was gonna be with all.
As you can see behind me,
I was like, yo, it's lit. You see this?
Yeah.
I think it was like Shorty dancing on the pole. She was like,
I saw that with the cheeks out. Yeah,
and it was going crazy.
Yeah.
I feel bad for whoever's
that
is.
So did he make an announcement that he was giving stuff out?
Yeah, he made it. He like, I don't know if he went live first or he like usually they'll like post it. They'll be like, doing a giveaway, and usually like a couple of days before, like the same day, they'll be like, all right, bet it's gonna be here. And he has a big following, so I I think he underestimated himself of how many people was gonna like really pop out.
I feel like what he should have did was like just had the event and then like have like okay, it's gonna be a giveaway, da 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 da. Because
he shouldn't have boosted. I would say he shouldn't have boosted it up. He should have just popped out, told everybody, and then as people start to form,
leave.
And then leave. Leave before it get crazy.
So,
but usually in New York, it don't even matter, bro. Like
what they're trying to charge him with is inciting a riot. He didn't have a permit to do it.
Yeah,
there,
that's the
and
first
then,
thing messed up on.
He didn't have like proper security because he didn't plan like to let New York know like, hey, I'm gonna do this event, y'all. Pop
You
out.
gotta let NYPD know before you do anything.
So with the Donald Trump situation and the Capitol, did he face charges because of that? Because they already talking about charging Kai, and it just happened yesterday.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Donald Trump shit still pending.
One's white and one's black, so.
Yeah, but
not that because
one was an ex-president.
You and me.
That's all it boils down to.
Yeah, because like people were saying like he was inciting a riot or whatever. Like when he now what he did with the Capitol was definitely worse than what I feel like
that was because he actually said we should storm the Capitol. I'm like I don't know what else. That sounds like a riot to me.
Right, and it was like well he wasn't there. No, so
he wasn't there to lead the charge was worse because like you telling people to do something.
Man said we and then go. We should storm the Capitol and then go.
And did not go.
Didn't show up for class.
I wouldn't even be surprised. That sounds like something he would do.
Aren't you a Trump supporter? Or you just in the line? You just for what's right?
I'm just for what's right. I feel like I wouldn't say I'm a Trump supporter because
All right, thank y'all for watching. No,
nah, he just I like Trump because he's him. Because remember, before he was president, everybody was like, how many rap songs was he in?
All of them.
Everybody wanted to be like Trump, like Donald Trump. And then after he showed like who he is, which is pretty much he can't be controlled. Yeah. You can't tell him what to do. So it wasn't even like the Democrats or Republicans. Nobody liked him because they was like, who is this guy? It was like he's him. He's been him. I think there was like wasn't there like a 1990 like interview where he said if he wasn't run for presidency, he would run
Republican because they stupid and they don't do anything.
And he did it 20 years later and actually won.
That's crazy.
So he said, I respect it because he tells you what he's going to do.
Yeah,
he's not fake.
And then because he the first president to get his Twitter disabled. That's crazy.
But he was saying so.
That's crazy.
Well, the person that does his Twitter, right?
Shout out Teflon Don.
He got his own platform now, right?
Shout out Teflon Don.
I think so. Because of that Twitter thing.
I'm gonna join that shit too.
I ain't gonna hold y'all with
I need to figure out what the whites is doing over there.
Yeah, you gotta be ahead of the curve.
Because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, he's a businessman. So everything he did was for a reason.
One thing I will say about Trump, like everybody kept saying like, oh, he's a racist, he's a racist, he's a racist. I felt like he more so didn't like poor people than he was racist.
I mean, he grew up with money, so I mean, that
right. I mean, he said a lot of things or whatever for sure, but I feel like he more.
A little bit.
I just feel like he more. It was a poor people thing.
I think it
was a race thing.
Immigrants, then poor people.
Like, yeah, for sure. He hate immigrants.
That whole thing was crazy. But I think he was kind of like trolling a little bit. I don't think he was full throttle because that's what the people he's hiring.
I don't know because he had them people in the hell in the cells.
Yeah, ISIS.
Yeah, all the immigrants he had them in the cages.
All the conservatives gets them riled up. Like, let's keep them. Yeah, but what wall? It ain't been no wall.
Yeah, it ain't no wall.
Especially like in New York, I think we've been taking like way more immigrants. Like now, I think they're trying to I think the state is trying to, or the city is trying to fight like for the federal to get involved.
It's crazy. It's like I feel like with the presidents. I will say one thing, like my grandma, she's like, oh, that stupid Trump did it. And I'm like, yeah, but you got that $200 check because of that stupid Trump. I was like, so relax.
I told you, life was good when Trump was in office.
Shout out to Big T.
No, but my thing is, I feel like, Big T. Right. I feel like though, like, yes, he said like a bunch of stupid stuff, but I feel like his thing was look out for America first.
Yeah.
And then, other people. But all the other presidents now, like, Joe now, well, let's look out for the other countries because when we need help, we need them to help us. I'm like, yeah, but like we basically like in a depression right now and in poverty, and it's like you giving all these people all this extra money, and then you giving them money under the table, and then we finding out that you giving them money. I'm like, and there's people out here that's just like super poor.
That also ended up lost. I ended up looking into that the money that we've been sending to them, some of it would just vanished out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere, just vanished. Yeah,
so it's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so you and your son doing whatever, you know? Because I'm just like, dang, like I would like for the president to look out for, you know, us, you know, before you, like, I understand.
Take care of home first before you take care of, like, outside of people.
I understand what he did for Ukraine, because it's like, okay, if they get over here, then it's just going to be worse. But one time is enough. Like, quit doing it. Like, that's it. If they were foolish with the $1 billion that you gave them the first time, why would we send them another one?
That man said, hold on,
mean,
mama.
they can't.
You said what? Ukraine need what? Yeah, just go ahead. Nah, that's Ukraine. They asking for some money again.
Yeah, it's like you keep sending them money. Like you keep, like, we are trillions of dollars in debt. And you just keep
everything
sending
over here
them
is
money.
getting more expensive. It's like to the point where you can't even, like, you know, you used to be able to go to the grocery store and buy up, you know what I'm saying, certain foods. It don't even matter no more.
$21.
Right.
$6 egg.
Right.
I remember when eggs was going crazy. I think people started like stealing the shit.
Right, like bread, like you go get some bread, you go get some eggs and butter, it's gonna be like $50.
Yeah,
You're like, darn.
It gets crazy.
I'm like, do I really need this butter?
I need that food stamps, man. Yeah, they need to come my way.
Man, they give you like $120 in food stamps. You don't get 5 items. It's like, man, come on.
I need like 4.
But it goes off of how much you make or kids and all that. I know people who be having them. I'm like, bro, what's the numbers? Like, tell me so I can plug it in.
But like, what if you have kids, but you're not like the legal guardian of them, or you got them half the time? I don't even think it really.
I mean, I don't think they'll be outside the house with the binoculars like that. Hey, 1, 2, hold on. She reported 16.
Nah, something going on here.
Yeah, what other 14 at?
Yeah, no, I just feel like our president should really like look out for us. And it's like, okay, if you trying to get allies, I understand you trying to get allies, but we need to make sure they're more than able to do the job if you gonna get them as allies.
So
because if Russia come over here and kill us, like that's it.
Whatever happened with that money, they were supposed to start promising like households to help. You know, each household is gonna get like an extra $1,000 a month or some shit like that.
I remember that thing.
I don't know, but I never got that gas. I never got that gas money. Pete, the only one of us that got the money.
Get back in office.
Never got it.
Money.
I mean, I got
that was under Biden?
Huh?
Was that under Biden?
Yeah, it was under Biden.
Yeah, that was under his like his first, I think, like 100 days or something, 90 days or something.
Yeah. The gas
you got that shit.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Look at him. So rich, he don't even know.
Right.
Gas money. What was it?
Yeah, because they send us like extra
$150 or something.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like $150. Like
I think like $200.
Yeah, to help with gas. I never got it.
You
ever.
got that shit. I remember you
Yeah,
saying
P got it, but I didn't get it.
P like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
He spent it on.
No, because
what George came
you
out?
told us that you got it. You was like, yeah, I got it.
Shout out OnlyFans. They got that $250 quick.
They said $250.
Yeah, I never got it. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Click.
Yep. Yeah. So in that situation, would y'all rather have what? So what was that post? Was it for a year, or for life rent or the food stamps?
I mean, it was food stamps or rent. I'd rather have my rent paid for life.
For life?
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the two? What's the two?
Food stamps for life or rent for life?
Food stamps, rent for life.
Rent for life. The people who said food stamps to me was wild. I was like,
I do be hungry now.
No, I mean I get it, but if I don't have to pay,
then I can work to get food.
Exactly. Like, if I ain't gotta pay rent.
The food or the rent?
Think about how much.
$8 a pop, man.
Think about how much we pay for rent right now, Rell. If we freaking didn't have to pay this, we have so much extra money to do whatever else we need to do.
Traveling, vacation.
Right. I mean, then bills, what? Like, that's like, what?
So, not to say that none of us broke, but would you still be check to check? Because we making it seem like if I had that extra money, I'd still be fucking off. Like you just said, I'm traveling. And
nah, I still be fucking off.
Yeah, but you can't extra about it.
Black people, y'all.
I mean, rent
this
for
why
life.
they get money to Ukraine, because y'all don't know what to do with it.
I mean, they don't know what to do with it either, because we just had to send them some out.
I ain't gonna lie, because during the quarantine and all that, everybody was getting the money.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I seen everybody in them seafood spots,
bruh.
Seafood broils and all
no crab legs. They riding camels in Miami.
Y'all ran out of chicken? What you mean?
Yeah.
No shrimp?
Hey, shout out to
camel
us,
in Miami.
man.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
make
but
the culture.
But the thing is like, when you get people who ain't never had nothing and you give them something.
You give them money. They gonna spend
like
it.
you give them money, like they want to experience what they never been able to. But to me, I felt like, okay, you give them the experience of something they never had, they'll
Why
do
do girls
something.
touch their breasts when they? Go ahead.
I was just,
to me.
I did not touch my breast. I did like this.
You feel like you're doing it now.
Rell, this is like
That's not considered the breast area. Yeah, you keep doing it. You're like,
I'm right here, right
Y'all
here.
got to subscribe to this part of the podcast.
God
Go
damn.
ahead.
But I'm saying, like, to me, I just feel like if you give somebody something they ain't never had, they would try to work to keep what they didn't have so they could keep getting it.
Not everybody.
But no, I mean, I'm
people
saying, like,
just
I
don't.
would think the mindset would be that, but a lot of people ain't doing it. They're just trying to
spend
figure
that
out how
shit.
to do it.
Yeah, they went
What
and
was
got
that song? Spend that check.
Yeah,
Get it
get it
right
right
back.
I mean, cause
And that's what was going on during
we were
quarantine.
getting we spending a check and getting it right back.
And then going to Miami for like what, $35?
Everybody went to Miami.
Everybody went to Miami. You ain't going nowhere. You just
We didn't go to Miami. I think me and Rell was just sitting here.
I don't be telling them.
In
I
the
never even
house.
got unemployment. What the hell you talking about?
No, I'm not talking
Ain't
about
get
the
unemployment.
I'm not talking about the unemployment. I'm talking about the stimulus checks.
I don't even think
Saying we
money-
didn't
I
go.
didn't get that either. I didn't get that, y'all.
Okay.
No, I was just
No, I'm saying like with the stimulus check, like it ain't like we tried to plan trips to go somewhere. We was like, Pete, you wanna go to like, nah, we just in the house.
Nah, we flipped that. That's when we was
Yeah.
hustling shoes, huh? But we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah.
We was in the house.
Yeah, I'm not a part of that because
Yeah, we is in just me and her.
them.
Yeah, everybody else in the same. So.
What did I spend that money on?
I know you bought them Supreme shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, $600. I said, Pete, that's had the stimulus. Then man said, I don't care.
I got like 3 raises during the COVID thing.
They ain't give us shit. That's why I hate my job. Who I won't say.
shout out to my job. They gave us a raise.
Yeah, it was right.
They
paid
pay
us
y'all for
$35.
Juneteenth too, right?
And they pay us for Juneteenth.
Man,
And
shout
you
out to
off.
that.
And we off.
And
It's
you
lit.
off.
Shout out to that company, man, with that check. I ain't gonna say their name.
Good-
You remember when
good
we
check.
said that at Finish Line? We was like all the black people off, and then one person really didn't come to work because he thought we was off.
I said, boy, where the hell you at? Oh, we got to work today? Yeah. You don't care about us?
Do y'all get time and a half at least?
Mm-mm. Finish Line do not give a fuck about y'all.
That is crazy.
I feel like even with my job now, I really was kind of like disappointed that we didn't get Juneteenth off and we get the 4th of July off.
So
Well, we got the 4th of July off.
with my job, which is UPS, we just renegotiated a contract to where now they give us Martin Luther King Day off, but still not Juneteenth. Me personally, I'd rather have Juneteenth off because who the fuck celebrate MLK Day? What do we do on that?
Right? How do you
does.
celebrate?
How
I
you
mean, we
celebrate
appreciate
Juneteenth?
them.
March? I
red,
don't know.
Red, black, and green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna go
Black,
March.
red, yellow.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
but the Juneteenth festivals be looking lit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like they having
Oh,
so
y'all
much
celebrate with a
fun.
festival.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
because I
it's
feel
the Black
like
4th of July now.
yeah, I
Pretty
feel
much,
like
yeah.
for Juneteenth it should be a celebration. It should be
Yeah.
a festival because that's when we were free from slavery.
That's when they was free. I wasn't there.
Right? I mean,
Shout out to man them.
but I mean, us as a people, that's when we were free from slavery. So I feel like that should be a celebration.
I was never a slave.
Slave minded.
Yeah, we is us.
Yeah.
I got you.
Them are our people. Like that's when we was free. I mean, because like if they weren't free, we would have grew up in slavery. So I'm just saying, like
I would have been a rebel. I ain't gonna lie.
We would
I
have
would've
been
been
broke
dead.
out of that.
What was that one dude that broke into that one plantation and started going from plantation to plantation?
Oh, Django.
No.
I'm about to say Harriet Tubman.
Nat Turner.
Oh yeah.
Nat Turner. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
seen
talk
that
about him,
movie.
though.
Don't.
No, I seen that movie. Ooh, boy. Ooh.
That was pretty much Django.
I got a story for that one. Please let me tell it. We went to see
No, you can tell.
yeah, I was going to. So we went to go see Nat Turner, me, my mom, and my aunt.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Did y'all dress up and put
No.
African? Okay.
No, I didn't even
They
know
did that
about
for Black
it.
Panther though.
I can't remember. Right. Well, I didn't do that for Black Panther. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Rebirth or something. I can't remember the name
Rebirth
of the
of a
movie.
King or something like that.
No, I don't
made that
remember
up.
what it was called, but we went. So me, my mama, and my aunt, we went to go see it. We went with my Aunt Frog. You remember me, my Aunt Frog? So you can only imagine.
That's the one that cuss all the time.
Yeah. So we went in the movie or whatever. We watched it. I mean, it was sad. So at the end of it, like they killed him. So it was some white people sorry, it was some white people like in the movie. And when it was over, they clapped. Boy, my mama was so mad. She said, what y'all clapping for? This ain't no good movie. You see how it ended? What the heck they even make this movie for? I mean, she was crying. She was crying so hard. She was, and my Aunt Frog said, yep, that's what they did to us. Yep, just like that.
Was
Yep.
it a slow clap or like they was going?
No, it was like, like they were clapping.
I would have joined in just to troll a little bit.
Nah, she cried. Oh, she was crying so hard. I was like, Mama, get like it's okay. She's like, no,
It's a movie.
no, nah. I mean, but it happened in real life. Like the stuff that they was doing to them in that movie was crazy. Like she was crying. And my Aunt Fro was like, yep, that's what them. I can't say the word, but
Crackers?
Yeah, she was like, that's what them did to us. So I was like, okay.
That's not offensive.
Yeah, it's offensive, but I don't feel like
Yeah.
it'll get flagged like how the other ones.
Yeah,
do.
she was like, that's what them crackers did to us. Yeah, they treated us just like trying to. I was like,
I don't think that word
Girl.
really mean nothing because it don't do nothing. It's like, okay, what is that? Graham cracker?
It's like the other word to me. That just,
The one with the H?
yeah. No, like the N word with the hard ER. That don't do nothing.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Well, I feel like that do more to us than cracker do to them.
If a white person called you that, what you doing?
I might sweat a little bit, but I ain't gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hit you, bro. I ain't gonna tell you.
What about you, Mo? Somebody
It
call
depends
you
on
that?
the context. Like, how did they say it? You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
hard ER.
Across
No.
the room, I'm cool. In my face, I gotta go. Yeah.
Like if
In
you in
your
my face,
face.
like
Yeah,
if
in
you
your
arguing
face.
with me
In
and it
your
comes
face.
out, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you get
One
smacked.
Punch Man.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yo, shout out One Punch Man too, man.
One Punch Man.
Smacking you. Or I might get them mad to the point where they swing on me, so I could be like, all right, self defense.
Yeah. Weave.
Yeah,
What says you?
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know because sometimes it just depends on like how hard we going. If you doing we going hard enough, yeah, you might just have to get it.
I feel like if you swing first, that first punch gonna be so much driven by that word that you gonna throw the ugliest punches. She gonna draw one of them. Yeah,
All the way back?
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna hit no power. Then you gotta come from the shoulder, not all the way back.
Yeah.
Not the YI auto. You gotta come from the shoulder with that.
It's
thing.
gonna come with from my whole body. Like the boxing skills Donna been teaching me definitely gonna come out.
Shout out Donald, man, with them boxing skills.
Yeah, for sure. Like all that 1, 2, yeah, it's gonna be in there. I'm gonna give you a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, it's
actually,
different when you gotta use them skills.
Yeah.
No, it's different for sure. But nah, you can't.
Why I oughta.
Don't give
'Cause
me the
what's
hard
that
ER.
famous Mike Tyson quote? Everybody ready until they get punched in their face.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
ready?
it's something that don't make it's something like
Something
that.
like that.
No, I'm just saying, like
You ever punched in the face?
No.
Yeah.
I've never been punched directly in the face, but I've caught like pause
Caught a couple.
to the face. Yeah. Pause.
How many fights would you say
Pause.
you've been in?
Shit, I done got jumped. So
Yeah, I've been jumped.
You was jumped?
Yeah.
For what?
How many people?
And by who?
It was 2 people, and you said for what? Really, it was just on something like we was kind of like slap boxing type of shit.
Oh,
But I knew, like, I just felt like deep down they just had something like, nah.
Pause.
What you mean?
Deep down.
You see, I ain't say deep down in me, goddamn. I ain't say deep down in me, goddamn. Hey, you be hearing shit that I ain't say. But nah, like it was just on something.
It's the inner New Yorker, bro. That's
Yeah.
It was just on something.
That's
like,
part of it.
yeah.
You cool, but we don't like you because you cool type of shit. So it just went from
just
slap
hating,
boxing,
really.
yeah. Then that's the. I know.
Oh, they was plotting that.
Yeah, I was in one of these like, hey, y'all, these punches a little too hard. Hey, what's going on? Then
Hey,
You
man.
started feeling kicks.
yeah, I'm like, hey, we slap what? Yeah, I'm getting stomped and tackled and all type of shit. So
Ain't no real.
they
Yeah,
got
that's
me.
crazy.
You
That's not
didn't,
that bad.
you
I
didn't
got
go
jumped
back
by
to
8
get
people.
him?
And nah, it was 2 of them. So I ain't. If I would have caught them one by one, I would have had to run that fade. But nah, they was running together, so I said,
I
I
would
can't.
have fought back on 2.
You wanna fight back?
But you ain't know what it you.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You
It literally
know.
just like we was
Yeah,
slap
that's
boxing
the-
1-on-1. Next thing I know, I get hit like that in the back paws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, it
I'm
was
looking
just,
up at the clouds like, what the fuck is hey, this is part of the skit or something? Like, come on, my G. Hey,
the cameraman coming out. Yeah,
Yeah,
All right,
cut.
stop.
Cut.
Man, that's devastating.
But like in, elementary, boy, that's all I did.
A fight?
Cause man, my mama should have picked me up instead of leaving me in after school care where I had too much time. Like,
You end up going.
So like, was you a bully? Like,
no, just I remember one time I got in a fight over action figures. I was literally sitting there with my homeboy. We had the G.I. Joes and shit. Somebody came with the basketball and just started throwing it against the wall over our heads. And I was like, bro, chill. Like, what's wrong with you? And then it got to the point I said, yo, if that ball hit me, you know, that's what struck it up. If that ball hit me,
I bet
that shit hit the table, knocked my G.I. Joe, swung on
it
him.
was over.
swung on. My partner punched me. So y'all remember the stretch arm strong action figures? Like you would like pull their bodies and they just like some sand or something.
Oh yeah.
My partner brought one to school one day and everybody was on his nuts. They was on his nuts. I was like, hey man, can I see him? He's like, nah, I'm loving this right now. I'm like, bro, just let me see him. He ain't let me see him, so I snatched him. Then when he finally gave it to me, I pinched it and made a butt cheek on his back. So he didn't like that shit because everybody was laughing like, oh, he got the juice now. So he ended up snatching it from me.
You are a menace.
To society.
He snatched it from me and he slapped me. So I had, the pixie sticks. I had the jumbo one, pause.
Oh, the big joint.
Yeah, so out of reflex, I slapped him with double ball. Yeah, I slapped him with that and in my hand. So now he blinded because the shit in his eye. So we just, I'm sorry, we're talking all these fight stories. Pete got to pee, everybody. We're going to take a commercial break. Slap that man. So
hit him with a surprise attack.
I don't waste my candy, dog.
Real saying, now he blinded.
Like, you had to be mad because you had to be mad enough to really throw your kid.
Yeah, like slap that man with the pixie stick. Got in his eyes. So when
now you the man and he can't fight.
Yeah. So I got the upper hand at this point because he connecting a few of them, but I'm you know what I'm saying, we going at it. The lady came to break it up. We started punching her ass like, sorry, get the fuck out the way. I swear, sorry, Miss Betty, we would beat your ass. We would beat Miss Betty ass. So she broke us up. She set us down. So I'm in my bag like, well, shit, I got the upper hand. I turned my head. He was still so mad that she put us in timeout right next to each other. So I'm like, hey, I got my shit off. He got up and threw 3 more at me while I wasn't looking. I was like, bro, you ain't even knock me out. So that was like the first time I got hit in the face. So.
Wait, so that whole tussle, you didn't get hit in the face the whole time?
No.
So then what'd you do after that? You didn't retaliate?
I didn't. Because I'm like, bro, I got the upper. I mean, he ain't knocked me out or nothing, but he
had
did
the
get
juice
3
already.
over. Yeah, I'm like, bro, you had to do that because
why'd you get slapped with a pixie stick?
and
everybody saying that.
I remember there was a little fight in school, and this man just got like bitch slapped, and it was like it didn't matter if you won or lost after that. It was just, bro, you got bitch
because
slapped.
everybody gonna remember just the slap.
The slap, yeah, with the backhand too. Like that was crazy.
Yo, we told that story that day we was at work. And that little dude came in the store and you was like, yo, I remember you. You stole 2 years ago.
Like 6 months ago?
I was like, how you remember this dude? He was like, nah, that's him. So he come up like, bro, you can't be in here. He was like, what I do? I just want this in the side. No, get the fuck out. So he was like, oh shit, what it is? So he grabbed me. I grabbed dude like, bro, it ain't that deep. I'm picking this man on his legs like this. I'm like, bro, just get out his kids. And he's like, no, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
There's mad kids in there. All the white people looking at us.
He's like,
oh
this
my
him, I'm like, bro, chill. Just shout of love, my brother. He's like, no,
Bro.
fuck him.
I used to run down on them.
Yeah, and give him speeches.
When he called them gay dudes, he was like, hey, y'all been in here stealing. Y'all send us back 400 years. Hey, y'all gay. Yeah.
Now he's saying y'all black.
Y'all black. I said gay to be playing.
This was before, like, they was like, this was before that. So I was like, y'all making it worse for y'all. Y'all trying to go progress. Y'all going backwards. So I'm like, bro, y'all making us look bad. And then we in this area. This
area for sure.
Then he was like, yeah, man, I appreciate you. But I'm like, yeah, nah, just don't steal. At my store, at least. You can go somewhere else. But not here.
Right, go on finish line. I'm still down there.
That's why I used to go to finish like what I said.
Bro.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Come here with that energy. Yeah.
Go still downstairs. Bro.
Yeah, I had that day and that lady spit. Remember that shit? That lady, she was stealing. You was like, yo, go check her. So I went and checked her. She said, I ain't
When she was on the corner on the left?
Yeah.
I got it. Bro, I got massive on video.
She came up behind me. She said, hey, and another thing, don't do that. I said, I ain't even talking to you. Boy, what you need, my boy? He was like, you sure you don't want to handle that? I said, no, I'm good. She was like, yeah, fuck you, this man. Like, she spit. And I said, bro, if that shit would have connected, would have came out the shirt. I ain't even gonna lie. Would have beat that lady. I don't hit women, but
I would have been like, yo, bro, you can clock out, bro.
Yeah,
go ahead, clock out.
I'm clock now. I'm getting paid to whoop your ass, bitch. You got me. I don't do that spit shit. No, sir.
No, spit is crazy.
That was the big lady, right?
Yeah.
Because she had knocked all the stuff
She
down.
went over there and started throwing out the shit she stole.
Yeah.
Proving our point. And then throw some other, like, dog, Nike ain't even over here.
When you still get caught, just give the stuff back.
Yeah,
right, just give it back.
Ain't no point in, you know what I'm saying?
You did it, like.
Mind you, I was in the camera watching her the whole time. So I was just
hey, go get her.
I'm like, yeah. Go watch her. Go over there. Just go over there. Let me see what she do.
I'm like, yo, can I
Man,
check
it's
your
like
bag when
his
you
thief
leave?
radar is just crazy.
It was obvious because they be having the bag open and her arm was like this, and all she was just doing was just.
Can I check that bag before you leave?
I remember me and Stacy caught a lady putting it under the stroller.
I said, yeah, let me check that bag before you leave.
Yeah.
Check him out. How old is he?
Under the stroller.
his ass.
Now working there, I done seen some like crazy people, like people that you wouldn't be like, they not stealing.
Yeah.
And then my radar just like go off. I'll be like, that 70-year-old lady just put that.
Yeah. I remember that time your radar was wrong and you made me go yank up them little
All the little boys?
Yeah. I mean, like, bro,
felt so bad.
what you got on you, my boy? Like, bro, I ain't do nothing. I know you got it. What is this? My ball. Oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? That man really didn't have nothing.
Because he was playing with the socks.
Yeah.
And he just kept like doing weird.
I was
So I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Yo, they like used to move funny.
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
why
Like, what are you
so
doing? Yeah,
fidgety for it?
Yeah, that's all
Like,
he was making me weird. Like,
Yeah,
come on, bro,
like,
you making me nervous right now.
too
bro.
much, bro.
moving
Yeah.
too much, bro.
And then the
Relax.
camera, like, it cuts off like at a certain
Yeah.
point.
So
So
when
I
they go around
it
that-
just looked like I was like, oh yeah, it's going. Mind you, the socks was on the floor.
I went to finish line to get him. That's the crazy part. I went the whole nother like, yo,
I said, yo,
come with me. Yeah, come with me. They're like, where we going? They followed me too. Back to the escalator to the champ. Come with me.
When they came up, I was like, yeah, they ain't still.
I was like, damn, bro. I done frisked this man and everything.
I told her, I was like, yo, bro. I said, yo, hey, I got y'all a discount. What did I got? Just come to me.
It's crazy because I
got
kept
you.
seeing the dude for years, like working there. I was like, bro, every time I see him, I'm like,
Damn.
I done went through this man bag. What's this? Your sandwich? What the hell? We ain't got a sandwich. You might not ball that bitch up, dude. Lettuce. What type of thing you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Put it back on some shit.
Put it on his chest.
Now, Pete, wasn't you there when it was like this white boy? He had took like some, I forgot what he took. It was like some Adidas. He swatched out his shoes with
off the mannequin?
No, not even off the mannequin.
That was
He
back
just
to
swapped
school.
it.
Yeah, that was back to school.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Nah, but he swapped them out, and then when he had left, but he left mad quick. So I was like, why you leave that quick? Mind you, he was with his mom's. So then,
Oh, yeah. She left first.
She left first. So I thought they was in cahoots with each other. So I said, oh, they trying to get me. I felt like my ego kicked. I said, nah, I'm getting my stuff back.
Yeah.
So then I ended up seeing him. I caught him in Claire's. Like he turned in Claire's. So I'm like, bro, what you doing in Claire's? Like, all right, I go in there. I say, yeah, bro, I'm gonna need you to take them shoes off. And he did not come back to the store and get his shoes, bro.
I don't remember.
So he walked.
Yeah, because
barefoot.
he said he thought his mama paid for him, but she left before him.
I remember
And it
the
wasn't.
time.
I was like,
His
yeah,
mama
no.
went with him?
She left
She
before him.
left before he did.
No, I'm saying like in Claire's. Like I would think she would go to
Nah,
another
she was
store.
by herself. He's like, oh, I
Oh.
thought my mom paid for him. I said, oh, nah, it's cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those shoes off your feet, and you come back to the store and you get your shoes. And he ain't never come back.
And it was raining that day.
And
so
it
he
was
left the mall with no shoes in the rain.
So I'm like, his mom didn't like waste his shoes. Like,
Stealing shoes out the mannequin is crazy.
That shit was so funny. We watched the video. I just seen the mannequin go up and
go-
down. So what the fuck? What? I know he had some shoes on. We dressed him this morning.
Yeah, those freaking
nah.
those green NMDs.
Yep.
And
Yo,
little
the
white
NMD,
boy
yeah,
chip.
yeah.
Now, y'all remember when I was on vacation and then one dude that worked with us gave...
Muhammad?
Muhammad.
We seen him recently. I said,
Yeah.
yo, look at this Chris Brown. I said, wait a minute, that's Muhammad. He got his hair blonde. Look at this Chris Brown looking motherfucker. I said, wait, that's Muhammad.
Yo, I haven't seen him dumb long.
Yeah, that man like 8 feet tall.
but he gave them both the shoes and they like stole both the retros. And I'm just like, man, come on. Like,
Crazy. He came to the back talking to me. I'm on Brett like, hey man, look what you think about anime. Like I don't watch it to be honest. Next thing I know, hey, I'm like, damn. He was like, I'll pay for it. I'm like, no, you ain't.
nah, he did. I thought you gotta buy them
Damn.
because they're stupid.
I ain't gonna hold you. If Love was working there and that happened when she
Yeah.
was there, he would have been clipped. He'd be like, yeah, you go home. Don't come back.
No, it's like I feel that, but you also finna pay for these shoes.
Oh, yeah, she
Because-
was heavy.
because why did you let them? Because why did you give them the box to both retros and you not even out there watching them? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my
Which is
whole
weird because
entire
now
life.
they have like one designated person at the front of the store now.
I mean, but it should be because like it's
You run
crazy.
past me. I might stick my foot out. Yeah.
But now it's like they didn't even have to do that. Like they just. Yeah, it's been some crazy stuff going on, like at Finish Line, like when right before the pandemic. No, it wasn't right before the pandemic. I don't remember when it was, but this dude came in there with a stank bomb. He was like, "Hey man, y'all smell that?
That was
Y'all
a
smell
fart
that?"
spray.
Yeah, the fart spray, and it was awful. And then he asked JJ for some forces. And I kept telling JJ, put the shoes behind the register. JJ, put the shoes behind the register.
Shout out to JJ, whose name won't be blanked out.
Right.
We leaving it, JJ. You did it. JJ.
But he put the shoes on the counter. So the dude grabbed the shoes, like while we trying to figure out what's going on, the dude grabbed the shoes and then walk out.
That man pulled a joker. That man said,
right.
Damn, walk through the smoke.
And then JJ,
but the smoke was clear.
and JJ was so pissed. He was like, "You love the shoes." I'm like, "But how many times I tell you to put the shoes behind the register?"
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all, but they was like, "Yeah, but it's so much to do." Like, no, if you know you got somebody and they're not finna buy the shoes, just run your drags back. Yeah. If you don't run your drags back, you gonna put these shoes behind this register because ain't nobody walking behind the register to take. Like, we would see them going back there to pick them up to get it. Like, it's crazy. It's always somebody at the register too. So it's like come on, like
we're working on a Life After Retail documentary is coming soon.
Hey, I got plenty of stuff.
Oh yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
I'm dropping the videos.
I know that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the one with Spencer.
Oh, stealing the money?
Yeah.
You was there?
Spencer.
Nah, he wasn't there. I don't think he was there with Spencer. No, Spencer was after him.
White dude had the hell like the Joker. He slicked that bitch back and put that 20 in that pocket just like that.
Yeah, man, I wish I would have called Leslie instead of Ernest because he would have been in jail.
Yep.
Did Ernest get fired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if Ernest was like, I'm gonna tell you, it's just pay the money back. I'm like, no.
He came up.
Go ahead, and he came up there like he gave the money back. But
I don't know if you was in the back or where you.
I was off.
He came up there dressed like Eminem, had the hoodie on with the hat pulled down, and he like, sorry. It slid. I said, who the fuck was that? Man, I just took like, oh, there's some money in this bitch. I started to go.
Smart now.
Yeah, but no, I wish I would have called Leslie because he would have been in jail for that $120.
Okay.
I mean, I know he stole more than that because the register was always $5 short every time he worked.
That's why she was late to your going away party.
Yeah, because it was $100 and some short.
She had to keep counting the register because of him.
Yeah, and then I had to look at the thing, and Stacy was the one who pointed it out. I was like, Stacy, I don't even see. Like, I'm just so stuck on like, because the dude paid $120 in cash and the rest on a card. So then I'm looking like, and I see him bag it up, and I see the receipt print, but not seen the register open. But Stacy was like, he never put money in the register, and I was like, he didn't? And Stacey was like, look, rewind it back. So rewind it back and play it again. He was like, it ain't no money in the register. So then we keep looking and then we see him like grab the money and he like kind of like went off to the side and he still was on camera and he put the money in his pocket. So I was just like,
well, I done said so many in-ball. I owe about $30 right now.
I was just like, dang. Yeah. I could not figure that out. I'm like, I got to go back to all the times the register was $5 short. Because that, like, he probably stole about maybe $250 altogether.
Could have been more than that. But
I don't think it was more than that.
Right, it's like three cameras. First, it's like camera on the left, right, and then right down the middle. It's like, bro, it's gonna see you.
Yeah, it's like $5 short. You know, you don't think, but $120. I was just like,
I went for the big bus. Hey, that bus, I got a date.
And
today.
I was like, man, I was like, I was just like, man, they ain't got time for this. You know, like I was like,
I'm tips from my job.
I was like, I'm gonna just figure this out tomorrow. And I remember when I left and I was giving Ernest the keys, he was like, did you have a good close? Nigga, forget the clothes. Like, I'm out of here. Like, we basically turned the lights off and walked out. I closed the register, put the money in the drop, and walked out.
I was honestly never going to get the keys back.
You said, so you gave them back?
Yeah, I gave them back.
Yeah, we'll get into your story after that because we was laughing about this.
Yeah, we was laughing about that.
So,
yeah, because I called heat for you. I'm like, damn.
He wasn't even there. You gonna find that out. Yeah. So, where were we? So, we had this discussion the other day, and I think because I had all the condiments outside, and you was like, oh, it was the hot sauce, and I was about to put that shit in the refrigerator. She was like, hot sauce don't go back in the refrigerator. I said, yeah, dude. She was like, I don't want no cold hot sauce. I said, hey,
no, real liar. He talking about it say refrigerate at the open.
She said, well,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of well on that. I'm not gonna lie.
It go in the pantry. I'm not putting it in the fridge.
Hot sauce in the fridge?
Anything I open, I put this in the fridge. If it's liquid, fridge.
Why?
Right.
I don't say refrigerate out the open.
Wait. I should look at that. Do you eat ramen noodles in the cup?
Not the cup. I just use the pack.
Oh, I never mind.
I used to eat the ones in the cup. I eat the ones in the cup.
Wait, so what you was about to say?
You get it not in the
You supposed I think you're not supposed to heat it up in the microwave. I think you're supposed to. Just
you're supposed to put it on the thing. Yeah, but me and the microwave are best friends on that one.
In the cup.
Yeah. But that's why, because it's not supposed to be in the microwave.
So I shouldn't even ask y'all the questions of what don't go in there, because y'all saying. I mean, I get it when you go to a restaurant, the ketchup and all that shit.
It's already room temperature.
Yeah, because it's like you don't put ketchup and mustard and all that stuff. Like you put it in the pantry. You don't.
Yeah, but at room temperature, that shit just won't build
But
bacteria.
you buy it.
That's true. Well, it's not gonna last long now.
Right.
But you buy it at room temperature.
But it's sealed then.
Yeah, it's not open.
Once
the oxygen hit it,
germs.
it's over. Yeah.
That's why you caught COVID twice. Fucking won't put the ketchup in the refrigerator, Steve.
You put ketchup in the fridge?
He knew, yeah.
I put everything.
That's crazy.
I
put ketchup in the fridge. I put ketchup in the fridge.
I don't put ketchup and
That's
mustard in the fridge, but
crazy.
I don't like ketchup either. So I'm not really eating ketchup.
Only thing I won't do is syrup.
Nah, syrup is not going in the fridge, bro.
Nah,
it's not going.
That shit won't even pour.
So like, no,
Syrup and honey. Nah.
but no, I was telling him, I was like, why you put the hot sauce in the fridge? He was like, because to say refrigerate at the open. I'm studying this bottle. I'm trying to find where it's at. I was like, well, where is it?
Nah, it do say it though. It do say it.
No, it does not.
This particular bottle didn't say
It didn't say it.
No, it don't
Maybe
say
that one's good.
It don't say refrigerate at the opening at all.
damn.
So we looking for it. I'm like, Rell, where's it? I was like, show me where it's at. Rell said,
ingredients. Say CO2. That's called.
It usually be like the biggest bold one, like at the bottom of the bottle. Usually,
no. Rell said, oh, I think I ripped it off. Boy, shut up. Shut up. It ain't nowhere where paper been ripped.
It's one of the twist top with no plastic. It's on there though.
I was like, it does not say refrigerate at the opening. Like, no, I'm not putting hot sauce in the fridge.
Nothing needs to be refrigerated. Not even relish.
I don't even
Relish should be
so
refrigerated, but I'm not eating relish.
Yeah, I don't even be eating that.
But you don't put pickles in the refrigerator, like the pickle jar. You don't put it in the fridge.
It really
They in there
depends.
right now.
No, I'm saying like the big
like
pickles.
the dill pickles.
Yeah, no,
know
like
right
the
now.
big ones that you can eat.
Look at he look at he got his paw. That shit on the tip of his lip.
I was looking.
Yeah, damn pause.
No, but I'm saying like the big pickles that you can eat or whatever. Like you don't put them in the fridge.
Why you gotta do the hand motion with
It was a hand motion. I'm trying to be professional.
Yo, the big ass.
I'm trying to hold it. He's like, I'm trying to let it
look like it.
In the jar.
take it out the jar.
God damn.
No, because
That's how I was like, the dill pickle. Let's move on.
no, because I'm opening the bottle and then I'm getting it.
Two at a time. I know what the pickle look like. Damn.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I got the pickle slices, but yeah, they in the fridge.
Pickles taste better cold.
Yeah, pickles taste better cold, but I'm just saying you don't like the big ones. You can't put them in the fridge.
I like me a little cold hot sauce, goddamn.
I don't like hot sauce. I don't.
crazy.
Anything that's supposed to go on hot food, I don't want it cold.
Like anything dippable, all that.
Yeah, like I don't want it on hot food. Like they give us, like when I get honey mustard or barbecue sauce, whatever. No, I don't want it cold.
Well, see, in the packs, like you getting it from a restaurant, then yeah, but.
I mean, even like it goes in the pantry. Like I'm not putting it in the fridge.
Mm-mm.
And I put barbecue
See,
sauce
peanut
or
butter,
honey
yes,
mustard.
but peanut butter, like over time, will get that oil on the top. And nah, ain't with that.
I'm not putting peanut butter in the fridge.
No, I don't. I'm saying,
That's wild.
Yeah,
I was like,
You wouldn't even be able to scoop it. That's gonna be like ice cream.
Right.
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just different, y'all.
Yeah, I be looking at everything that's in the fridge.
I
I'm
thought
like,
it was crazy because when I said that at my job, they was roasting me. So I was like,
You don't put nothing in there.
I don't. Most of the stuff I don't like dipping condiments. I don't put in.
I don't put it in the fridge.
Unless it's like mayo.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's like
mayonnaise,
mayo?
you got to.
Yeah, I mean, you got It's
We
gonna
putting it in the
I don't think mustard has an expiration date.
I feel like mustard gonna taste like mustard forever. Like,
Yeah,
got that little tang on it.
Yeah, spit that water out first though.
yeah,
Straight yellow water. and then,
Yellow juice.
yeah.
I hate that. Like when you trying to put shit on a hot dog. If y'all eat hot dogs, Paul, goddamn.
Hey, yo,
but
dogs.
when you when you squeeze the shit and then it
The water part come out
whole
first.
conversation. Yeah, I can't even talk.
I'm wrong. I guess
Yeah,
I'm wrong. I eat hot dogs.
okay. When you squeeze the ketchup and then you get like the squirt first and then
Yeah.
it be that little thin ass layer. Like, nah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, that pissed
But
me
if you
off a
squeeze
lot.
it too hard, too much come out.
Yeah.
Now you got mad ketchup.
Like,
They do the diarrhea splat like that. Fuck my plate up.
Oh my God, dang.
Yeah.
Dang. So after that, pause. Yeah, so let's get into this topic we've been talking about. So every time we post something that has like some controversy behind it, she gets attacked.
What'd you get attacked for?
So basically on the post when we made about the fraternity and the hazing part of it being gay, and basically all she was doing is stating why she thinks they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, yo, to show, strength and brotherhood and all that. And I was like, yeah, but it's still gay. People just in the comments like, yo, fuck women. We don't know what they're talking about. And like,
no, there's women in particular. It's like women just say anything. And then she tried to recant her statement when they said whatever. And I was like, because the thing was talking about hazing. I was like, I didn't think it was real. Well, I did not think it was real, but I thought that they stopped doing that because they had sat down a lot of people like from being able to pledge and stuff because of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't think that it's like a big thing now. I didn't know that it still was a thing. So then I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So the dude was like, well, women just say anything. Now you see she gonna recant her statement after she. I'm like,
because those two idiots, they called us idiots. I was like, yeah,
two idiots.
Whoever called us idiots, I hope.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh, right?
Yeah. No, but he didn't call y'all idiots. He just said after.
No, that girl called us
idiots.
No,
the girl did. Yeah. But the boy, he was like, after she said that, then she gonna try to recant statements. I'm like, man, why do men hate women so much?
And then they said I was trying to recant mine by saying.
Because men gay for real.
So I'm gonna be a little gay. But yeah, like I said, that's the thing. Like if you gotta go that hard to be friends with somebody, hey, they was like, why don't y'all get a fraternity person on? I said, we will, but I'm gonna ask him the same thing.
We can get Crystal Girl on here.
Oh yeah, she spoke about it.
Yeah.
But like I said, women's hazing might be different.
It's different. I think men get hazed.
Men just go too hard.
Yeah, they do the most.
They make you be homosexual or do homosexual activities just to say, hey, all right, you one of us.
But all I said was, because we talked about like the branding thing. I said I think they do that to solidify the brotherhood,
right?
And that's what I was saying. The dude's like, man, you just say whatever it is. I'm like,
I said, bro, I'm solid with these people just off handshakes.
So what did you recant?
Me?
No, he's saying. I think he was saying like she was going to recant. Like, watch later. She gonna recant. She gonna talk there.
No, he was saying that I did because at first I was like, I don't think hazing is like a thing.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh no, it is because blah blah blah. And I was like,
but you was talking about to that extent of what we was talking about, like the homosexual stuff. So like the spitting in their mouth and all that. But like I said, everybody know the hazing part.
Yeah, sucker Frank.
Yeah,
a couple of them.
I
mean, they would to be in a brother.
I hope you.
God darn.
Yeah. Fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, so like I said, then the thing was he was saying
he would just be doing like
too much. Yeah, when they were saying I recanted my statement by saying, at this point. But like I said, if you going back and forth with me, I'm trolling you at this point to keep this engagement going.
No, facts.
But like I said, if you watch the whole clip, I did say, respect to them for the stuff they do for an organization, how we was talking about like, you want to...
that shit gay.
No, I'm just saying that, yeah. Like I said, the hazing, yeah. But if you look out for somebody like, you a part of my organization, I got this job for you. I said, I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they really have like, like it's a brotherhood and it's what they stand for. But it's like they just do other stupid things to be like, you got to be a part of us. Yeah, no.
You gonna sound crazy on the mic. Yeah.
But now I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why men hate women so much. I'm like,
they be
I don't understand. Like, it's a bunch of men always be like, oh yeah, she was da. And like, girl, like the women, like they don't really like comfort me like that. But someone be, but when
it was really comfort women too.
But no.
I was about to say that women hate women.
No, they came for me.
It depends on what y'all talking about.
No, they came for me real hard when we was talking about the kids and saying they'll look good, like when they'll look however when they get older.
Oh yeah.
They was like, oh yeah, she this, she that. I'm like, why?
Yeah, suck a dick.
I'm like,
the hospitality here is different.
Right. So. And I'm just like, I mean, every time like I see like a baby, like I be hyping them kids up at my job. Like they be like they leave blushing. Like they be so happy. Like I'm like, oh yeah, that girl. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe it's the hand motion.
Hell, he a little cute thing. You gonna be handsome when you get
Maybe you put your hands down.
Nah, I mean, like it was this little boy I saw yesterday, and like he is so intense. Like his eyes, like he has the bluest eyes I ever saw in my life, and he is like so intense. Like when you talking. When you talk,
hands gonna talk.
I can't help it. But when you talk to him, he stares at you like if you turn your head, like he turned his head with you and all that. So
I know grown people who do that.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, and he was like, I want to say he's like 9 months. and he just like when he stared at you, he just like it's so intense. And I was like, okay, like you know, his mama just like, yeah, he's real intense. I was like, yeah, he is. I was like, but you know, and I was just hyping him up. I was like, boy, you already know you cute with your little blue eyes, you know, like just doing that. He was like, you know, but that's how like the babies are like when they're with me, and so. But that's how
baby's
I am.
eyes, you on his body.
Yeah, like, probably. Because his mom is like, nah, his mom is like, he's a really big flirt. I was like, I see. I was like, this little boy is.
Man, what?
Oh, brother.
Yeah. I mean, them little kids, like it'd be funny though. Like I just be hyping them up or whatever, and they just be like so excited. And then like when his kids is like at the real irate, and I just go, well, as soon as I pull out the stickers, oh my God, pull out the stickers. Well, they just don't know.
Predatory as hell, but now keep going.
Hold on now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like the mom would be like, a lot of moms that come in there, they have like a little baby and then they have like a 2 or 3 year old. And the 2 or 3 year old is just like going crazy. And I was like, Mom, you want me to help you out? And she'd be like, yeah. And I'll just pull out the stickers and I'll walk over there and they'll be like, oh my God. And just, and they calm them down. Huh?
Y'all don't have crayons?
Control your kids.
Mm-mm. Oh. No, so when I walk around and I let them pick out the stickers and stuff, so Mom can do whatever she got to do. And he's over there looking at the stickers and now he's like so happy about the sticker. And I'm like, you want me to stick it on you? And he's like, yeah, like put it right here. I'm like, okay, we don't supposed to give him one, but they end up leaving like 5 stickers because that mom cannot handle the baby and the toddler. I'm just like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, just be.
How do we get to that from men hating women?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, because we was talking about how the women was hating me when I was talking about the kids.
Yeah, but like half of these people don't really exist, so
that's what I was gonna say.
It's all weird to me.
My thing is when you come on our post or anybody's post, and y'all, and you know, I go there. I ain't trying to argue with you, but like I said, my point, my thing is not to convince you to agree with me. I'm just stating my opinion. So if you keep saying yours, I'm gonna keep saying mine. It's not gonna change.
And when that fails,
it's like y'all not even arguing the topic. Y'all just arguing emotions.
Right.
Like,
when I start getting called idiots and shit, I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
But my thing is, and then when it get to a point where somebody like that dude said about the women thing, I try to respond to him. His page on private. I'm like, bro.
So you can't even respond to him.
I'm talking to nobody.
As a grown adult, why do y'all feel like putting it? I mean, it gives you some type of, you know, power to put an account on private because you walk out in these streets every day. You can't put your life on private. So
people don't walk out in the streets every day.
But you be in public. You don't go to work and be on on private, do you?
Yeah, but the things they say on the platform ain't the things that they say in the street.
This is my point.
You gotta keep the same energy.
So basically, you fake as fuck, basically, because if you can't be who you are on your page at work, like, bro, I can't respect you.
It's like a video game. I want to be somebody else in here, and then I could be whatever I want to be online.
See, now when it comes to the video games, and I get what you're saying. Like I've had friends that'll be like fat. Then we play 2K, they make a little skinny ass 6'6" somebody. Yeah. Nothing like that. I try to be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? I might add a little muscle to it, but I don't like some people will go out here blue hair and all that type of shit. Like, bro,
I mean, the thing with that too, they can't really, because if you think about Jeffrey Dahmer, it's not like he could just walk out in the world and then just like do what he was doing to people like in public. Like he had to do that like in private.
That's way extreme. He can go out in public and be gay though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you go out in public and be gay, but I'm just saying,
serial killer, I don't think you can do that in public.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But it's like a lot of people, I feel like their personal and their business self is like two different people. Because I will say, one of my managers, like some days, like when she come into work, she used to be having makeup and stuff on. I'm like, oh, I see you done did your makeup, girl. You look good. She was like, yeah, I couldn't get it all off last night. I was like, okay. But
the thing is, like I said, you can't be yourself because you got to be somebody on the internet versus, and I guess that's supposed to be the real you versus being at work. Like I said, when my job, when that day Angela was like, yo, my husband seen your video go viral, I was like, damn. Well, y'all know the real me now.
Yeah, this is me.
When my other job seen it, like, bro, hey, you was making them. I was like, God damn, y'all too. I said, listen, all right, this is who I am. I say the N word. I cuss a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at work, I'm like, hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah,
but I mean, I get that because even in regular life, like y'all might see a certain version of me, but like my parents might see a different version of me. My friends,
everybody,
like coworkers, everybody has like a certain.
different
You'll see
sides.
different things. So it's like you could believe everything you heard because it's probably true.
Yeah,
but then it's like.
But do you feel like you have to be like I said? My mom came on the podcast and she see like who I am now, so that's why I say I don't act like baby boy no more. Like,
this is.
I'm a real nigga, mama. You see me now? This is who I am. This is who I always been. All that little baby shit. Nah, that was you know that was fake. So that's what I'm saying, dude. Will you ever feel like you'll get to a point to where you can say, "Hey, this is me, man. Mama, I cuss." You know what I'm saying?
I'd be regular.
I smoke a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little crack here and you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you no crack? Okay.
Yeah, that's not the direction we going.
But would you feel more comfortable if you could do that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of having to be like, "Oh, I'm this version of myself," or at work and all that type of shit.
Yeah, it's easier to live life that way. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. No, I'm saying be like being yourself. Like I could be myself here.
Like the voice I used to use when I worked at Comcast on the phone, like, bro, I could never do that shit again. I'm gonna answer like, hello, hey, who this?
I'm like, yo, what up? What you need?
Your bill is fat too, my boy. What we about to do about that? You know what I'm saying? Today? Like now? Yeah, so what's the last 4 days?
Yeah, I pay that.
I just gotta find a balance, man.
Yeah, you definitely gotta find a balance.
I can't go back now that I'm here.
I think
like, no more white man voice.
Right. I think the craziest thing that I ever seen, like as of late, like you remember like when I did a photo shoot with my cousins, and then the next day I went to like my cousin's barbecue for his brother. I seen my aunt there now. She be singing with us on Feed My Sheep or whatever. And you know, but everybody know like everybody know like I'll drink, but I don't smoke. I don't do all them other whatever. Like that's just not my thing. So we were there and like they were like rolling blunts like crazy. And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna let y'all do whatever and I'm gonna walk away. Everybody's just smoking. Then I'm looking at my aunt and she was like, yeah. I was like,
the same one singing in the choir?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like,
did you shot it?
And she had a bottle and I was like,
oh, she going hard.
And the thing is like, I don't pass judgment, but I'm like, dang.
Nah, I pass judgment, bro. Be you like, hey,
that's you.
No,
I
I'm
respect
saying,
the preacher who smoke and drink to tell me, you know, if I see that's what you do.
Yeah.
no, like she don't smoke and drink, but my thing, I mean, she's not a preacher, but no, she's not a preacher. I mean, I know she smokes stuff, but I never knew that she did. But when I was just looking, I was like, dang. And with your grandson? Like, I just thought it was bananas. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
I need to see that version of you all the time is what I'm saying. Like that private page shit, especially if you got something to say in my comments, you going, the people who talk the most shit got the private. They ain't got no profile pictures. Shut up.
But I think
that's probably
like,
a fake account to just troll.
See, I troll from my real fucking page because I'm going to say the same shit in public. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter.
But I feel like to be like in your 60s, your late 50s, early 60s, and then like smoking weed with your grandson that's in his like 30s, it's just kind of like,
yeah,
okay.
But like you said, you ain't passing judgment. Like I said, I would respect you for doing that, and then I know you finna sing tomorrow in the choir. Like I don't. At the end of the day, it don't affect my lungs or you know.
I mean, it don't affect me. It's just like, dang. But I was like, I think with any of my aunts and uncles, like they like being my grandmother's siblings, and y'all like smoke and drink with everybody, it'd be like.
If you give me if you out here preaching to me the word of God and doing those things, yeah, I'm gonna look at you different.
Yeah, it's gonna look crazy.
Yeah, I just
but
be
if
like,
I know,
but I don't want to like drink in front of my Uncle Frankie, or you know, I don't
because you
do
feel
that.
like they're gonna look at you some type of way.
No, I don't feel like they're gonna look at me some type of way. I just feel like
as a respect thing, like you know, you like certain people don't curse around their parents. Like
no, not even a respect thing. But I just feel like you too old to be over here drinking with people my age, you know, like do that with your friends, not mine. Like that's how I feel about it. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a too old thing.
That too.
That made me like uncomfortable, you know, like dang, I ain't finna. And then like when you get irate, it's like, darn, now you want me to take care of you too, to take you home and stuff. I don't want to do that.
But like even now, like I don't curse around my mom, but like the other day I slipped up and said some shit, but she know who I am. Yeah. I just out of respect don't do it, you know, around her. But like I said, when I'm in my moment, like I called my mama dog the other day. I'm like, dog, let me oh shit, mama, you know what I'm saying? I called you dog. Like, but you my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's $20. Fuck that.
I feel like one time I was talking. One time I talked to you, and one time I was talking to Pete, and I called y'all girl.
Cass called me bitch the other day. I was like, bitch, let me. I was like, oh well, I'm gonna call you back. You wild. You wildin'.
I was
that just means they comfortable, like you said.
Yeah,
they comfortable.
I was
so
like, girl, let me tell you. And I was like, dang, I'm sorry, Pete, my bad.
It's okay. You go off, sis.
Auntie, I got some tea for you too.
Yeah, do tell, okay?
Now, it's funny because like when I be talking to Rell sometimes, I feel like, girl. And then I was like, my bad.
Yes.
Yes. Be you. Be you, baby.
Go off.
Go on.
Yeah,
I don't care.
It's like but that I do appreciate with y'all because it's like y'all not just so macho where you like, hey man, like cussing me out or something like that.
Yeah, do your thing.
You know, and so like that's why you be getting mad. Like when I talk to my mama and stuff, I be like, girl, let me tell you what happened. Like Rell gets so mad because like most like when I come home, like this week when I came home, like all week to like start my shoes and stuff, I be on 3 of my aunt and my mama.
She talk to older people all the time.
He be like, man, I'm worried about you.
Just be gossip.
So I'll give y'all a quick scenario. I be telling her like the age gap. Sometimes it's a difference. The other day she was on the phone with her mama, aunt, and some other lady. They all 20 years older. She made a joke. So
ain't nobody get it.
bruh, she was weak as fuck. And I'm in there cracking up like, all I heard was her mama Clippers on the phone. I said, damn, that's what I be telling you.
Get it. Yeah,
You gotta be around somebody your age there at least.
Because even with me and my brother, sometimes he be on the game. I think it was the other day.
How much younger is he?
12 years.
Okay.
So he was on the game. He was like, yo, they on top of me. So I came in the room. I was like, yo, pause. And he did not laugh. I was just like, it's an age gap.
Yeah.
I don't even think that one is an age gap. I think
Because they don't
if he was in
really
New York,
play that.
it would be like, yo, pause. He would have.
But
He grew up here though, right?
Yeah, he kind of.
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
So I said in the South we don't care. Like, oh, buddy was like kind of tight. Like, y'all, I ain't on that J shit. Like, if that's I was like, hey, my bad.
But like, pause is never gonna go away.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like. But yeah, it's certain things.
Like, pause, ayo.
Yeah.
Hey, relax.
I don't know, like, cause like I guess because I've been hanging around older people so much in my life, I get like the old people humor or whatever. So it's like that stuff be funny to me.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We all at that age group where we in the middle of the the older generation.
We're like not too young, not too old.
We
like,
understand.
So it's
everything.
like I get it. I get everything.
I can go from SpongeBob to goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some old ass movie, Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? I can laugh at everything, but for them, they gonna be looking like SpongeBob. Girl, get the fuck out my phone.
No, I don't even remember like what the thing was. No, because
you made a reference to a song.
Yeah, because
I
was talking about
weak as fuck and nobody was like, it was Cricket's feet. I swear to God.
No, because we was talking about what my mama did, and like Auntie Jackie, she thought that she did it for a different reason, but I knew the reason mama was doing it. So, and plus my mama didn't laugh because she was talking to her client. But then when she came back and she was like, what you say? I was like, y'all was talking about when you started playing For the Love of You by the Isley Brothers. And then she was like, oh yeah, you already knew it. And like, that's when she started laughing. But she didn't hear me. Then Auntie Jack was like, well, I didn't know why you were playing. I was like, girl, she said that mean we gotta go. Like, that's the I gotta go song.
So it was an inside joke there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when she played the song, I started putting my shoes on. And then she was like, why you putting your shoes on? I was like, you didn't hear the song she just played? And then mama's like, yeah. So my mom was like, yeah, you get it. I was like, exactly. When she saw me put my shoes on, she was like, I mean, it's about that time. So when she played Step in the Name of Love, that means step up out her house so that we could go home.
See, what like I said, that had to be explained with somebody like us. If we see somebody walking here on some dumb shit, we all gonna look at each other. It's an inside joke that we don't even know yet. But
I feel like sometimes women overcomplicate the joke or like, it's a disconnect between women humor and men humor. So
no, it's a big difference.
So sometimes it don't always connect.
Yeah.
Like what she just explained to me, I had no idea what was going on.
That's part of that older humor though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, so the thing is, like, we do the Wind Down Friday. So when it start, the first song to start off the night is Refill by Il Vonner because we drinking wine all night. So we it's at my mom's house. So when my mama ready for us to go, and it's been like too long, it's like 12 o'clock now. She playing Living for the Love of You by the Isley Brothers.
That means get the hell out.
No, that means you got 5 minutes.
Get the heck out.
Right? That means you got 5 minutes. But then after she play that, then you get everybody get one more song. Then when they get back to her, and she playing Step in the Name of Love by R. Kelly, I mean, get out.
So that's the inside joke, or that's just like the normal thing?
No, my aunt didn't think she was for real. So when she
okay,
actually
all right, I
did
get
it,
okay.
and I started putting my shoes on, because I was like, dang, like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
And everybody else was sitting there trying to talk. I was like, y'all don't hear what she playing? Because she said, like, this is what it's gonna be.
But
We gotta
See,
go.
that's what I'm saying with P saying, because
Yeah.
with men, it was like, hey, bro, so I don't know what y'all about to do.
We out here.
Yo, it's been real.
Yes, but my aunt's still sitting there talking and trying to play another song and everything else. So I was like,
But that's that
girl, we
disconnect
gotta
with that
go.
old people humor. That's why I said they might not get that shit like that.
Right, but
Versus
it was
you.
my mama who started it.
That's why I said if she initiated the joke, you
Yes, she
young, you in
did.
that age gap, you gonna get that shit. But
Right.
everybody else on some girl, what we finna do now?
Right, they like, what we finna do? And it's
pass
like,
the song
go.
this way?
Yeah.
Right, I'm like, I didn't hear what she just
Yeah,
played.
it's-
We got 5 minutes. The lights is on.
It's kind of like the Party Next Door song.
Yeah.
When we start singing it, people just
Yeah.
looking like,
Nah, you got it.
Yeah, we out of here.
yeah, shit. bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to old people humor. What we was on.
Shout out to the old people.
So speaking of old, I was thinking about music the other day and how it's so different. Y'all remember how R&B? I feel like R&B, like today's R&B, like SZA, like I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I just can't get with all that sap stuff. I like R&B when it used to start off with like a garbage ass rapper with like 8 bars. Like, yo, we in here fresh, getting fly. Then they go into the yeah. Then they go back to the rap. Yeah. I miss that type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. They go back like the cousin Skeeter, like
Yeah.
all that type of shit. Pretty much like That's So Raven, how they'll have a verse singing, then he'll start rapping.
Yeah.
Like I miss that type of shit. But this new shit.
I mean, like, that's like featuring so-and-so. It's like a singer featuring
Yeah,
a
but
rapper.
it was so much better then. Like he said, with the arms coming in,
Yeah,
and
you felt it. You
know,
like,
we
oh, yeah, he
getting
grabbing
vibe.
me.
We getting
Pause.
jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Some goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
We getting jiggy. So,
I mean-
I don't think that could be recreated.
Nah,
It's not.
really.
so that's the thing with Bruno Mars. He do it, but I just don't like it when he do it because he's a cornball. Hey, I just the only man I be disrespecting on the
Yo,
podcast.
I
You a
love
goofball,
Bruno. I don't
dog.
care what you say.
You are not
I
black. You
love
like
him.
that? Nope.
That album was trash with Anderson Paak.
I don't think so.
That song was fire, though.
No, he got bust out the window. Yeah, spoken out the window. That's
Yeah.
what that song
That's
is.
what's fire.
Y'all see how I'm quiet right now? 'Cause I don't
That's
listen
not
to none of that shit.
There's no way y'all haven't heard that song.
No, I heard it.
Leave the door open.
Wasn't
It's
it?
like
Well, I know
I
that song.
love that
I
song.
don't know it, but yeah.
Heard it before.
I love Leave the Door. Like that's that like real like that's like my mama times type of music.
Yeah, that's what
So, of course,
he's the
like,
only
they
person
like
doing
that.
it, though. So,
Yeah.
it's not like
I
a
can
thing.
respect it more from him though.
Yeah.
With Bruno Mars, like, nah, you look Mexican. You out here making soul music. Like, bro, relax.
I mean, but that's just who he is.
He was
Is
coked
it?
up too.
Even
Or is
yeah.
that what he getting the money off of?
Nah,
So
I
you
think
think it's
he
like a-
started like that though.
Cultural appropriation. type
Kinda.
of thing.
Like when Hannah Montana started twerking and all that shit.
Nah,
then
that
went
was
right
crazy.
Back to country. Like, come on, Shawty,
Nah,
what?
but we all culturally appropriate.
Do we? What we do?
Nah,
Anime?
They be
Candy
taking
made a
off stuff,
country
though.
song.
Yeah, what we do? Anime?
Like Candy made a country song.
Who?
Candy.
Candy who burst?
Country's,
Yeah.
I want to say country's
What's-
originally black, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it
yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Country
Oh.
started off black.
K Michelle's doing country.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna perceive it the same, but
Yeah.
Darn, I didn't know it started off with black people though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Rock,
was
all
out
that.
there. Yeah, dang, rock. Yeah, rock too.
Yeah.
Took that. Took everything.
Now we can't even listen to it.
You
It's
know?
not ours no more.
Yeah, I don't want it. You know?
They
Not
took the
because
rights.
they took it and turned it into something else, and it's just like, I can't listen to that.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that started off with them that we ain't touched and ain't gonna touch is heavy
Gluten.
metal.
Who?
Heavy metal.
I ain't gonna lie, I be fucking with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I'll be listening to all that.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying like I don't feel like we would take it to try to recreate it into something else. Like I don't
Nah,
think
what you
that's
call
our
like
thing.
Uzi be doing that? It's a couple of artists.
I ain't gonna lie, I
that be-
didn't like it when he did that shit. That shit was goofy.
I thought he'd do rock though, but not like heavy metal.
No, he got some real
Yeah, he
white
got
shit
some.
on there.
Yeah, he got some heavy metal on there.
Real white shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
Sissy.
like I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I
Ain't
can't.
spanking,
I can't
nigga.
get with heavy metal.
Nah,
I think
let
the only
bodies
heavy
hit the floor.
metal.
Come on, boy. I'm finna knock somebody.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Started my
Mosh pit actively.
Sorry, bro. I was just getting crunk. I'm
I
sorry.
think the only heavy metal song that might be heavy metal, but I don't really think it is, and I know y'all probably don't know it. It's called Helena by My Chemical Romance.
Do it come on like this. Like,
Yeah.
come on like that. I'm with, yeah, I'm with that shit. Go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna clear out the circle. Just start hitting niggas.
yeah. I love that song. I listen to
But
that
isn't it
one.
like metal and then it's heavy metal? Isn't it like separated?
It don't matter. All of it's noise.
Yeah.
All of this noise.
You got hard rock, rock.
Then you got dubstep, which is heavy metal with the beat.
With the beat, yeah.
And the sound effect. I'm with all that. Yeah.
It's so funny. It's one song that I like. It's like a heavy metal. It's not heavy metal, but it's like a real rock song.
Probably hard rock. Yeah.
Yeah, and like
trash 8 balls.
No, I mean it's like I played it and then like I really like the end of it, like the last like 2 minutes maybe. So I like play the song, but I'll skip to that. Yeah. And I put it on my story, and one of my friends was like, "Oh man, I like that. What song is that?" I was like, "Nah."
Yeah, this ain't for you.
Yeah. Nah. See, that's what I don't like, and I feel like people won't. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But like when they did the Watch the Throne, Kanye, and they like, what's the song?
Are you talking about like Jay-Z and Linkin Park linked up when they did that?
Not that one. I think
I become so
dang, what's the song that switched? Is it Niggas in Paris when the beat switched? And it started off with the dun-dun, and then it switched to something. Yeah, once it switched, I was like, nah. And then I think Ham was the same way. No, Ham went all the way through.
Yeah, Ham went all the way
But like
through.
the beat switches when it kind of switched to something else.
Well, Ham went from like a rap song to like a
opera shit.
Yeah, the opera. That was fire though.
Yeah, that like that one.
That was
but
fire.
That's a great album.
Yeah,
it was.
That was a good album. Yeah. I wish they would have did a tour. They would have made so much off that tour for sure.
Watch the Throne?
Yeah.
They did a tour.
They did a tour.
Oh, I thought they didn't. I thought they were trying to do a tour, but Kanye wanted like the theatrics, and Jay was like, "Nah, like we just gonna come out on the stage." So I thought they said they like canceled on it.
You was just at work.
Yeah,
serving them unruly ass customers.
That's my Champs days. Yeah, I was working at Champs in Cumberland.
There was no break.
Yeah.
Darn, I thought I didn't think that. I wish I would have known. I would have went to that because I love that album.
So this is another topic we had. So I know you at one point were a heavy Camaro type of guy. So have you heard the story with the challenges and the charges?
Nah.
I didn't know Chrysler was the 300s, but they discontinued them on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So there's no more being in production.
But they
for all of them?
They're starting to do that with a lot of them because some bill passed saying that we need to be electric by 2030 something or whatever. So they discontinued the AMG, the Kia Stinger, like you said, the Hellcat.
All the like sports type of cars.
I don't know what they're...
Or just like engine based, like they trying to get rid of that.
I don't know what their barometer is.
Because they doing a whole lot of like, they pushing that like the, like up, like in New York.
California.
They doing that Revel like hard. Like the Revel, the electric car.
Yeah, like... So I don't know if it's based on numbers. Like, does it have to sell? We just get rid of the ones that really don't sell first.
Yeah.
And then cutting production on everything else?
Because California's supposed to be all electric by 2026, I think.
Yeah, but...
That mean we finna start walking because
I'm gonna get the Tesla.
No, but I don't think everybody would be able to like afford electric car.
Have a choice.
But then the crazy thing is too, like if you get somewhere, like one lady was talking to us or whatever, was saying like how she got her electric car, it only give her like maybe like 12 hours. So like
when you driving for 12 hours.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, no, like she was like she was driving like home or something like that. And she was like, after a while, like her car would like, it kept dinging to let her know like she needed to get like the charge. But she had to find somewhere that was like way out the way to charge her car for like an hour or an hour and a half.
How long,
she could get home.
How long does it even take to charge your, like, if I was like, yo, fill me up. How long is it going to take?
Hey, yo. Sorry, I was trying to be professional, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
But like, how long would it take to fill the tank up? Well, technically,
if you looking at it, like I've seen those lines where they be out in public and the next car waiting. So I'm guessing it don't take long. Maybe like a 30-minute charge or something.
That's still crazy though.
I wouldn't be waiting. I just run out of
30 minutes. Yeah, like 30 minutes is wild.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like, I want to fill up the tank. All right, cool.
I wonder. No.
I want to fill up the tank for like, like 5 minutes tops, and I want to be out of there. Like I don't want to be there too long.
How is this going to affect our relationship with other countries? Because if we ain't got no gas, and if China really wanted to pull the plug,
that's a lot of control too.
We ain't going nowhere.
Because it's the chip.
What you saying? Them pull the plug on the production of the...
No, them pull the plug on like electricity here.
Yeah, like
Because if
like,
they put the plug on life with
with
COVID-19, what you think they're going to do with electricity?
Everybody was like,
Yeah, that could be like, it's not.
It's gonna be like, I can remote control your car.
Yeah,
type
like
of,
from
you know what I'm saying?
satellites, all type. We don't know.
Yeah, it
nothing.
say it take 12 hours to charge them.
damn.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's like a.
I seen the video of the Karen lady who was telling the person like, hey, I guess he was idle. Well, he had a electric car. She didn't know that, but she was just being a Karen saying, hey, you in a public place where you can't idle your car, you causing smog or whatever. He was like, bro, my car electric. She was like, no.
Oh, Danny Duncan.
That's who that was?
Yeah. White boy?
I didn't see the person. I just seen the
okay.
lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She was
I
up there
think it
making a
was Danny
scene. Like,
Duncan.
bro, you causing pollution. He was like, bro, the car is electric. Like, what are you talking about? He's like,
I
it's
kinda-
on, turn it off.
I kind of, yo, my thing is just like, yo, give me a hybrid.
Yeah,
Give me
I'll take
gas
a hybrid.
and electricity.
I need a decent looking car too.
Yeah.
Don't give me no little fucking.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
Prius.
What's the
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it say
The Kia Soul.
Yeah.
it say the charge time to empty is 5 to 6 hours.
So
Nah,
what's
bro.
like if I just need to get home from the mall or something like?
Oh,
what,
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20-minute charge.
I feel like you just trolling right now. Are you dead ass?
Probably.
Yeah, see how you probably. You ain't gonna have me stuck on the side of the road. He told me 20 minutes. That bitch still on empty.
Then you got to
Yeah.
buy like an extra battery in
Yeah.
your car. Yeah,
Nah,
like,
but
nah,
they-
but that's too much.
I'm sure they got the super fast chargers,
Yeah.
but you would just have to pay a little extra.
Of course.
I know Tesla got them.
Yeah, when they first started making them shits, I remember I was a delivery driver at the time, and I pulled up to the house. I'm talking about one of the most shittiest houses ever, and they got the charger with the car. I said, like, bro, this shit don't even match up to where you living at.
Spend all that money on that.
It's
on
all
the car,
lopsided.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he made the
bro.
wrong investments.
Yeah, they live in a trap house with a tap
If everybody's
house.
supposed to, I think that's just America. I don't even think that's everywhere else.
With the all electric.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
No, I think is it Japan?
I'm pretty sure they already flying by
Yeah,
now.
they-
They got the jets.
they
and
almost
stuff.
did.
Yo, we
yeah.
don't know nothing, man.
Yeah, so
they out
behind.
there going
we far behind
crazy.
because I know they got the high speed train over there.
Yeah, the bullet
They
train.
Yeah,
out
the bullet
there
train,
going
yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, it says all electric vehicles run entirely on electric charge from a rechargeable battery with no other fuel source needed. Average driving rate is 250 to 500 miles.
Not you on your Angela Yee shit. I see you.
That's not bad.
That's not
like
bad.
no, but if
But it's
you,
like once you run out, it's like, damn, now I'm gonna be here for like the next.
Push your mic up a little.
yeah, but see, I feel like that's a problem. Like if you were driving from like Texas
Yeah, like
to
state to state.
to
type.
That's the
Georgia,
thing, yeah.
yeah,
That's
that
gonna,
would be.
That's gonna.
They should put them at like the rest stops.
Yeah.
The state line. and
I'm
shit.
sure they will.
I mean, but like you know, like how you have like some people that be tag teaming. And like I'll drive for the daytime and then you drive at night.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
can't
the
just
cross country.
Yeah, like you can't just stop and get gas. You gotta actually stop to
Like you stopping completely.
Yeah, you gotta
like,
stop
you,
for like hours.
You ain't got no choice but to sit down.
right to get charged. I feel like they need to
And
have
I
an
was going
alternative.
to like getting robbed too, because it's like, yeah, you stuck here.
stuck, yeah.
You can't
yeah,
go
I feel like they need an alternative or something. Like they
I
should
feel
have
like
like
they
a
gonna
portable charger or something.
Yeah, they're gonna make the little extra battery pack.
Yeah, that's a
for
fact.
swap it out,
Because they
and now
supposed to
boom.
do the 18 wheelers with them eventually.
Yeah, they supposed to give you a little extra battery pack.
But see, I get that with I think that should be a
Charge
thing
you
for like
$2,000.
delivery trucks. That makes sense. Not
Like
for
with
like
no
everybody.
person in it, or you just saying?
No, with a person in it. But I'm like if we was to do like all electric, they should start with like the people, like the trucks, like
Yeah.
these are box trucks, like shipping and stuff, like Walmart, Targets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They need that because that would be
A
better.
lot of jobs lost.
a lot.
And
Yeah,
they just came out with that little Mustang SUV. I was kind of feeling that shit.
yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah, what is the name of that shit?
I don't know, but
Truck
it's,
stain?
it's super tough.
I don't know, but I do feel like it's gonna mess up. Like that'll mess up a lot of relationship with other countries because like we relying
don't
on
need
oil
y'all.
from them. Yeah, we won't need them. So it's like,
I mean, I don't care about them anyway because
I mean,
Yeah.
you need some of them. Yeah,
Me?
like yeah,
No, we all do.
yeah,
Where
like
do you think these mics come from? America?
Yeah, they made in China. But
yeah, like a lot of stuff that we have is like definitely like from China and like overseas. So
Hey, some
Like-
stuff that say made in China is not even from China. That should be like from like Germany or something.
y'all just
Right.
made me think of something that I don't want to say because
Nah, I gotta say
it
it,
requires an Asian accent. But this is literally how he talked, y'all.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I had to do the admissions test yesterday.
Oh, let me prep myself.
Yeah, get ready for
Go ahead.
the racism. Yeah, so the guy seen my shirt. He said, "You work at Amazon?" I said, "Nah." I said, "I work at UPS." He said, "Why you wear Amazon shirt?" I said, "Well, I worked there for like 3 days." He said, "Oh, that fucked up." I said, "Damn." He said, "Yeah, you crazy." I said, "I'm crazy." Damn. Because I wear the okay.
You want the opposite?
I see what you did. Yeah, he said, the money good? I said, yeah, the money good.
Yo, shout out my man Hung.
That's funny.
That fucked up. Damn, I'm crazy.
Oh, you crazy.
Wait, you said what? You crazy for working at Amazon or leaving Amazon?
No, for wearing the shirt.
Wearing the shirt.
Outside of
I said, damn, bro.
Real said, I don't care. I just really get this.
Like I work at Chance, but I got the Finish Line shirt on.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy. What did I miss up here?
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah. We pretty much talked about everything. Is there anything you want to add before? Because the last topic just Randall. I know you on your Dr. Umar. Let me tell you about the white man. The white man.
Nah, I don't got anything.
I got 4 more years until I get on my Dr. Umar.
Is it so? It come with age?
Come with age.
I might get on my Kevin C.
Yeah. Just be truthful. Your titties is sagging. You're broke at age 30. Like it's you. So.
It's you. What
a
what is
six-figure
birthday shindig?
No, I was just gonna say when the episode dropped, it actually drops on my birthday. So happy birthday to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Happy
So-
birthday,
happy
Rell.
birthday, Rell.
Appreciate y'all. One thing I wanted to say, like people asking me, like, "What you doing for your birthday?" And I'd be like, "Nothing." They'd be like, "Hey, you ain't." My thing is, like I said, I'm not one of those people who got to celebrate on the day of. And I just feel like if you're gonna live life, do it every day. You don't gotta wait till your birthday to be like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm gonna
special
turn-
occasions,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, do that shit every day. But the other thing is, if I tell you I ain't doing nothing, it's 2 reasons. 1, I'm really not doing nothing, or 2, you just not invited.
I want to say yes.
That's
You know,
Yeah.
like I just don't fuck with
Yeah,
you.
that's
That's
But nah,
it.
man, I might go out to me a little. Like I said, I'm trying to get out here, get the networking. So I might go out to a club, just order a bunch of drinks that don't even exist. Hey, yo, let me get the Sherman Hemsley with a double shot of ginger. Goddamn. Like, the what?
just cause. Fuck it.
Yo, y'all don't do that no more? All right, let me get the Avatar, the last Airbender with some olives in that bitch.
Nah, I hate when somebody
go-
tries to like plan your birthday, right?
Yeah.
And then they make it about them. I'm like, this is my birthday. Like, what you?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go here. Like, what are we doing? That's the only thing I be hating
You don't
about
want to go
birthdays.
parasailing? Hell
Like, no, I don't like that. Like, what?
Facts.
Parasailing.
Yeah.
man.
So if you want to, did y'all have anything else to say? Was there anything I left
Nah,
off?
I got a story.
Okay.
The-
Keep with the story.
I got a story prior. A couple podcasts ago, you talking about how your do-rag meat was out. Pause. So I got
Do-rag.
I got
Yeah.
this dude at my job. He's new, and one day his do-rag meat was out. Pause.
Damn, you got to
Yeah.
tell him, Pete.
I didn't tell him.
Pete, you
What?
Hey,
What?
thank y'all for watching, man. You foul, Pete.
One, because he's annoying and he always talk mad loud, and I'm only right here. But 2, I kind of gave him a hand signal to make him like. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
you good?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Your one head out.
Yeah,
Your one head
because
out.
your one head is crazy right now. But like he just kept talking to me about like, oh, so you're not going to the court today? I'm like, yo, fam, like,
Your one head. Fix that.
yo, it's hot in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just didn't get this, so I just let him walk with his do-rag meat out, man.
That's crazy. Did he have the two-tone or the?
Nah, all black. It looked like a corner store Dewey.
I used to miss the two-tone. I didn't wear the two-tone because I know that white side be brown.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah.
feel-
Mad
Boy.
wig grease caked up in
Yeah,
that joint.
shit
But,
be crazy.
yeah,
They
man.
flamed because I had a two-tone. I had a black and a red at work. They said, yo, Mo, what are you doing?
That's nasty.
Look like an 80s blood. I was like, damn.
Where do you find a two-tone now?
Nah, it was my
Oh, there's reason.
Nah, this like last year.
2022. Yeah.
That's recent. That's a nasty ass do-rag.
Nah,
yo.
I got it as a
Two-tone.
gift, but it was like it came.
You
with
got
a
it as
whole-
a gift?
No,
You
you
wore it.
No, because I was like, yo, I need some do-rags. So she gave me multiple. So it came in like a bulk.
This man got the underwear pack of do-rags. The Hanes do-rags is crazy. Shawty.
Oh, but yeah, that was.
But yeah,
I
man.
haven't worn it since. So
Yo, I felt bad, but I couldn't tell.
You man, the one head is crazy, bro.
I just let him walk with his do-rag meat out, yo.
Dang.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
brother.
it is what it is.
That's
At
foul.
this point, I gave you a hand signal. I kind of
Pause.
did one of these.
Yeah.
Yo, Oh.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I see dudes like with their ass crack out. Like we be at work, we in the sweaty warehouse. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro.
yo.
Shout out to my man Andrew, but you need to put your pants on. Andrew, you have a belt on, bro. What you be doing? How you crack out? Where's your drawers? First of all, why you sagging your drawers?
You trying to show you something?
Andrew,
Oh,
chill
and
out, man.
he trying to give you the, trying to
Saying-
keep the credit card joint, like in the
Hey,
tip
yo, my
drill
boy,
video.
yo.
My man
Sagging
had
your
an
drawers
apron
is
on.
crazy.
Yeah, he had an apron on.
It's the belt.
Yeah, the belt with the ass crack out.
for no reason.
Yo,
Shout out to
like,
Andrew, man.
trying to tell somebody like things like that without making it too uncomfortable is hard. Pause.
Yeah.
Shit, they don't give a fuck. They just be like, yo, my man, yo, what's up with this right here, bro?
Yeah.
They'll be like,
That's what I was saying. Where is he from?
I don't know where he's from, but he's extremely like loud.
Damn. So when you see this, my boy, goddamn, put your forehead up. Son.
Yeah, bro. Just
Yeah.
yo, like just
Oh,
go
damn,
in
that was
the
my
bathroom.
stomach. Shit,
Yeah,
my
I don't know
stomach
what's
said,
going on with that.
Said, yo,
Yeah.
me too. Damn, chill out.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
Yo, always make sure that
how'd you meet?
yeah.
How'd you meet?
always make sure your shit
Make
covered.
sure I ain't missed nothing. So,
private accounts?
Huh?
Private accounts?
Oh yeah, I talked about when we was talking about like people being in public.
Oh,
and shit. Yeah.
oh. I'm thinking like from your spouse or something like
Oh,
that.
nah,
That's what I was like,
That's wild
crazy.
too. Yeah, that's wild too. So did you want to plug in your social and get into? We're gonna get into our last minute thought, but you want to plug like anything you got coming up?
Me at Mo_Hefe MOE_JEFE4.
You said head fake?
Huh? No,
Hefe.
Oh,
Mo's in
I
Spanish.
thought you was like more head fake.
And then what's my TikTok? Mo Reezy4. Yeah, Mo Reezy4. Mo_Reezy4.
Podcast coming soon.
Yeah, podcast coming soon.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. You're a changed man.
You
man.
inspired me.
Yeah, you're a
inspired
changed
me.
man. Now, I see him on Facebook cooking like women should be. And they be in the comments, let me tell you. I'm like, hey, one more thing. Mo getting busy. I said, yo, I see him.
30v1.
Yeah, I kept telling. I said, yo, Mo ain't the same Dr. Umar Reed now.
Got the Umar
That boy on
Reed.
it. Yeah. So, like I said, if you got anything coming up, let them know.
Not yet, but soon. Stay
Okay.
tuned. Soon.
it.
So.
All right, so we'll get into our last minute thoughts. Anybody want to start off?
Wait, can I tell the story about last night right quick?
Does it involve us?
Huh? Yeah, you was there.
I know.
Well, really, you wasn't there. But
The shoe
Wait, you was
store?
there?
yeah, he was there, but he was not
Oh,
there.
yeah. So her protection. And I was
Oh,
just negligent.
that one.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so last night, all week I've been working on these shoes. So I meet the girl last night to give her the shoes. So we in Target parking lot in the Atlantic Station. So I was like, hey, I want you to look at the shoes because I want to make sure you like them or whatever. So she looked at the shoes. She was like, oh man, these fire. Like, I like them. Thank you so much, whatever. So then this dude in front of us is in a Tesla. And he said, hey.
You?
Yeah.
with the booty. And your friend.
He didn't say he was a booty, but he was like, hey, like, yo, those hard. Like, let me buy them. Like, how much you selling those for? And she just like went off. She was like, no, these my shoes. They custom for me. Like, no, these mine. If you want some custom shoes, you can ask her. And so she was like,
Can I interrupt right here?
yeah, go ahead.
Meanwhile, I'm in the car looking through the windshield like,
Oh, he's seeing his hand signals.
Yeah.
I'm in the Discord like, yo, guess who I just met? Hey, no safety. I ain't worried about nothing.
Right. So then the dude, she was like, well, if you want to see them, you can look at it, but you're not touching my shoes. So he come over, he was like, hey, let me see. He's like, oh man, those nice, man. How much you selling them for? Like, I need something like that. So she's like, you can't, like, she's getting like real mad. So I'm like tapping the hood of the car like, real. So then his friend comes. He's like, hey man, I give you my Rolex if you let me have them shoes. I was just like, oh my God. And she was
Meanwhile,
like,
cut to my camera. Meanwhile, I'm in the car. Yeet come on. I'm like, oh, big Tonka truck.
and I'm like, now, like, my whole hand is tapping
She's
her
smacking
hood.
that.
Yeah, I look up like,
Rell is not paying no attention. Right? Yeah, that's right.
nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
So then, he was like, oh, you made them shoes? I was like, yeah, I custom my shoes or whatever. He was like, oh man, like, let me get your information, whatever. So I'm gonna get in on these shoes or whatever. Meanwhile, Slim, she just like, he was like, hey man, let me see your shoes. She was like, no, you cannot touch my shoes. These are my shoes. You cannot touch my
heard
shoes.
none of this.
And so I'm just like,
Here,
Yeah, I look up now. I see it's a dark skinned dude. So
Why are two random dudes in the Target parking lot?
I don't know.
It was like a club, bro. There was so many people out there.
Yeah.
Posted up.
And
And
so-
it's right outside the Atlanta station, so probably they using that for parking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then the dude, so then it's like, man, come on, man. I'm like, Rell.
You don't hear
Rell
Friday
is
with that Tonka truck. Then finally, I look up and I said, "Oh, it's a dark skinned dude." Took that blade and said, "Click." They were like, "You ain't do nothing the whole time." I said, "Oh no, it was right here.
It's right here for sure.
So then the dude is like, just like in my ear, and he's like, yeah, man, I can get your information, so I can, I really want you to customize some shoes for me, blah, blah. I mean, he's just going on and on and on or whatever, and the girl is just sitting there with her shoes like this, because she not letting him touch them, and dude just keep talking, keep trying to go over there and get the shoes. Then the dude over here talking to me yeah, man, let me get your social, and I'm just looking back at Rell, and I'm like, I'm staring at Rell so hard where he could finally feel me staring at him, and he was like, and I was like,
held up the
God
blade,
damn.
we good. We good.
We went back to they would have kidnapped us in front of Rell face,
I
and
just
he would
looked
have
up and
seen
seen shoes on the
nothing.
hood. Like, where they go?
What the talking
Riding in the bin.
I was like, okay. So she was like, yeah, I was like, all right, yo.
You should have just told me you was trans. End of story. Goddamn.
That's a fact.
That might not even work.
Yeah.
It might not in Atlanta. It ain't gonna work. Me too.
No, it would have been like, you're lying. I'm a lady boy.
Just start reaching. They be like, all right, I'm good. I believe.
But I had on leggings. There was
I'm
no
a lady
way.
boy.
Yeah, you got the or snip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I do when I'm hard. I just
Like, you
put
want to
right
see my
here.
skull?
Put it this way.
You want to see my skull?
That's not what I'm saying. Because it would have been like the thing. Like, the dude's like, oh, you're lying. She's like, no, I'm a lady boy.
I'm a lady boy.
He's like, you're just kidding. But it would have been like
Nah, so
that.
if you going hard after somebody say that, I'm back and all right, copy. I'm out.
All right, bro, you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Damn.
I ain't about to be like, no, you not.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, all right, you.
I would start unbuckling that shit.
Yeah,
so
'cause he
bad.
was
You don't
like-
believe me? No, I'm gonna show your ass.
Yeah, because she
goddamn.
was like, you can come look at him. He's like, man, I don't want to get out because they ain't got no shoes on. She was like, not you driving the Tesla and you ain't got no shoes.
So he really didn't have no shoes?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
he had no shoes on his feet. He came,
What the fuck are you doing,
he came
bro?
over in socks.
Couldn't afford the shoes, but he got the Tesla ring. Goddamn, okay.
Got the Tesla, but no shoes. He had on
That's
socks.
crazy.
And I was just like, man, this is bananas. I'm like,
Your
damn.
mama said, you can either get the car or the shoes. What you want? I'm gonna take the car.
Take the car. Take the car.
Yeah, Rell would have.
I ain't got no shoes in
I
the
would have
McLaren.
been missing it. Rell wouldn't even know
They would have snatched
where I
them. The
was
shoes would have
at.
been in the air, still spinning, then hit the ground. Like, everybody go. Man, in it, man. I missed it all. Yeah, I gotta be more aware. No, I did. I clicked that blade. I said, when I saw two people, I said, I ain't gonna lie.
Got to, for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll get into these last. Was that your last minute thought?
Yeah.
All right. So Pete.
Last minute thought is just give me an option. Just give me the hybrid, actually.
Okay.
Just give me the hybrid. That's my last minute thought. Give me the hybrid.
Oh, you want to hit him with something?
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Nah,
No, bro,
like,
hey.
you got to.
When he, oh yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you got to.
He
Yeah, you got
needed
to.
the option, not you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you came all this way.
Yeah, you
Get
got
Oh,
to.
these folks
man.
some game.
What I got to say? I don't know.
It could be anything.
Can I ask you one thing before we get up out of here? And if you don't want to speak on it, it's fine.
Nah, y'all could. Matter of fact, if any of y'all got a question, y'all can ask me right now.
All right, this is my question. So can you briefly explain that situation that happened at Champs that time where you had the girlfriend situation?
What you mean?
They can hear y'all.
Would you mind answering that, or you cool? Like, you
Nah,
ain't
he
got
cool.
to.
He cool.
Yeah,
All right, without being too discreet.
yeah.
Without, I can answer it. I ain't scared. Fuck it. Oh shit.
Yeah, none of us are there anymore.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
you and the girl not together.
You talking about?
It was a few. No, it was the one time, allegedly, he had a side piece, and then the man came in, caught the side piece when y'all in there together. So a person, I think you ended up calling her like, "Hey, can you tell this person to leave?"
Yeah,
And
can you
she
tell
like,
her
I
to
ain't even
leave?
there.
Right, I was in Rome. Yeah, you
remember
called
that?
me. You was like, "Can you tell her to leave?" And she don't even work there.
Yeah,
Like,
she
can
in
you
there
tell
turning
her to
up.
leave? I was
And
like,
Landry in the background yelling, "Hey, stop fighting! They can hear y'all." Damn, he done had so many situations he don't even know.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about a whole nother somebody snitch on myself. So I was like, oh no, they ain't even talking about that. They talking about something
Hey,
else.
just leave it alone, dog. Just leave it alone, yo.
Wait, was I on the phone?
With her, yeah.
With me,
I was on the phone with you.
telling me to tell her
Somebody
to
else
leave.
to leave.
Wow, that wasn't me. That was Stacy.
No,
No, that was you.
Y'all
'Cause
had
you
it.
called me.
No. Stacey also had an incident.
Yes, I was
with
about to
this.
say, Stacey also had an
This
incident.
is way before, like, kind of all of us.
Y'all allegedly they had a
Allegedly.
they had a
Allegedly.
physical altercation, and
And y'all were yelling so
I
loud that
think
the
Jason
customers
was
could hear
there,
y'all.
and
I was there.
yeah, he was like, they can hear y'all. I was like, what?
Yeah, man. It was
I
crazy.
ain't even gonna lie. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember some other shit. I don't
Fuck
remember
it.
that one.
Yeah, because like I said, Jason always tell that story the best.
Yeah, he
We
do.
were trying to get him to tell it on the podcast forever. So yeah, but
Damn.
Yeah, you were mad because so the thing was she found out that about the other girl and
Yeah.
she
came
came
up
up
there
there
on her off day.
on her off day to like confront you about it and went to the back and was like,
allegedly the story goes you
Went
was in
to
the
the back.
Yeah, allegedly you was in the middle of a foot road. That's what I heard. Allegedly.
What? Nah, what? Nah, that sounds crazy.
No, like, because I mean, you was like, y'all went to the back because she came in there on some rah-rah. Y'all was in the back.
Don't remember,
And
y'all.
then-
We gonna make her
I
remember.
feel like, nah, y'all making this shit up. I have.
You don't remember calling me and telling me to tell the girl to
You
leave?
can't make her remember.
What's the girl's name?
Give
me
so she worked at the jury store. You don't remember, Shorty? You remember now?
Oh.
This man
Yeah.
done been through something.
That's not what happened. Wait, damn, I called you?
Yeah, you called me.
Yeah.
It was like, tell to leave. And I was like, I don't think I can tell her to leave. I'm
You
not
gotta get
even
up
there.
like, hey, go home.
Tell Chanel, double C's to leave.
Oh, shit. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, started with the meth.
Yeah, because it was shouting from
but then,
Pearson
from there.
Pagoda.
Yeah. No. That's when she went from there. She was from the jury store. That's the stand that you talking about.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
okay,
from,
never mind.
What's where they sell the little charm shits?
It was
The real jury store. Not
Not
Pandora?
put
Not
Pandora. That's what it
Pandora,
was.
Yeah, Pandora.
Yeah, we're gonna move right along.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but my last minute thought, the random truck drivers, man. Why don't y'all get some earbuds? Like, bro, take that big ass headset off. Like, act like y'all in the PlayStation party. Take that shit off, dog.
They walk around like regular society with
You know
their
what I'm
joints
saying?
on.
If you off work, take that bitch off. Like, get
With the
some Beats,
microphone
you know?
right here.
Yeah,
Ready to talk.
boy, get some earbuds. But
That's it.
you got your dollar over there. What, you ready to drop the M-bomb or something?
I was gonna curse Spencer out, but I ain't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna call him
Yeah, one of those.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow Dr. Umar here. You know what I'm saying?
Dr.
Podcast
Umar
coming
Reese.
soon.
Coming soon.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And,
That's it.
hit them with the quote and we out here.
Sometimes people don't see the play, and that's okay. Here we go.
All right.
Shout out,
Demand them.
yeah, shout out to Mendem. Shout out to Mendem. Shout out to all my retail workers too, man. Hold y'all heads.
Yeah, for real.
Hold your
Hold
heads.
on.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Hit them with it, Pete.
Rell's hungry, so peace me out.
For sure.
Rell is hungry.